night, fighting evil with all our might. When the battle calls our name, we'll rise up and play the game. Force a Uru strong and bold, hero stories to be told. Mystic Hammer's armor gleams, shining bright with cosmic dreams. Enemies fall as we stand tall. Uru warriors, heed the call. This realm of heroes fight, we defend with all our might. Uru warriors, strong and true, together we'll see it through. Standing tall despite how much you fall. Skill issues haunt us, but we answer the call. Climbing ranks with dreams so bright, only to slide back down each night. In the realm of Uru where we stay, mastering the art of losing our way. We fight with all our Uru might, yet end up back where we started the fight. Mystic Hammer's armor gleams, shining bright with cosmic dreams. Enemies laugh as we rise and stall. Uru warriors, heed the call. In this realm of heroes fight, we defend with all our might. We defend with all as we fall and true together. We'll see it through the call. This realm of heroes fight, we defend with all our might. Accept our trash as we fall and rise. Uru warriors reaching for the skies. Oh, embrace the chaos, the thrill of the chase. Skill issues abound in this endless race. Back to the bottom where we belong. The tilt is real, it claims us strong. We are
Well, well, well.
Well, 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 indeed. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're well. Welcome back. Welcome to the day. A day I know the gentleman who's already on call with me has been waiting for. A day of suffering. A day of laboring. A day of love. Today we take on the Labyrinth, going back to the one of the OGs of the game, the Labyrinth of Legends. And today we capture the Cretan Bull with a bull.
The Cretan Bull is capturing you.
He is. He's going to take me down. Good to see you, puppy. What's going on? I missed who was in first. No, we got there. Is that CG coming in first? My man, let's go. Herc coming in with the second first. Good to see you. Let's get a round of applause for our man, Chris Gonzalez. Good to see you. What's up, Zemo? First like, my man. Let's get a round of applause for all of you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Friday evening. Let's go.
Only Zemo liked good champs, you know.
We're streaming while I'm mid-plan, you goober. Bro, get that plan done. What's taking you so long? Puppy's probably done already.
No, I was out at Texas Roadhouse.
That sounds like an amazing place to be instead of planning war.
No,
What'd you go with? What did you go with?
I got a 23-ounce porterhouse.
Nice. Okay.
Got it smothered with mushrooms and got steak fries and fresh vegetables.
Thank you, boyo. Much appreciated. Have a good one. Love you.
It was
Oh,
delicious.
Cheers. Needed that sweet nectar of life. What's up, Snake? Good to see you. Now, the real question, because, you know, I could see this coming up on our upcoming discussion. We'll just leave that little nugget out there for the people, whoever's watching, to find, and won't go into any specifics about any of that yet. But it could come up because, you know, one of the other participants and I have had this conversation many a time. He enjoying his steak well done. Puppy, how did you order that 23-ounce porterhouse?
You gotta go medium rare, bro. I'm a medium rare guy. I always get it medium rare.
Okay. That's a little less done than I would go, but you still get a round of applause. I like it between medium rare and medium, but because it's a restaurant and not me doing it myself, I just order it medium because I don't want them to mess up on the other side. If I go medium rare and it shows up more rare, that doesn't work for me. So
Yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair.
can someone give me a stick of bubblegum? I'm out. That's right, Snake. I'm out of bubblegum too. Here we are. Now, did that duplicate? I didn't want to duplicate that. Hold on a second. Let's see if we can get something fixed here. We got to get the headliner updated. I need to switch my masteries. Puppy, don't let me forget that.
Okay. You don't
Please.
want 2 SP2 crit counters?
I don't want 2 SP2 crit counters. That's true.
Did you know, Truth? The first man-made object to break the sound barrier is a whip. The end of the whip travels faster than 767 miles per hour.
Wow. I did not know that.
Big facts from Chris Gonzalez. Good old CG.
That makes a ton of sense. Yes. Okay, we're going to do that. Something, there it is. That's what was going on. Okay. We got this. We're doing it live, ladies and gentlemen. Only on this channel do you get this kind of unprofessional, behind the scenes. Why is it doing the same thing?
I rarely order steak at this point. I'm old, but if I do, my standard is cooked just well enough that it's pink, not red. You know, it's kind of funny. We have this this burger bar right where I live that literally asks pink or no pink in the middle. They don't ask for medium, medium rare, well done, anything like that. Just pink or no pink. It's kind of funny.
Well, it's not working.
Me and my girlfriend have broken the sound barrier is a crazy statement. I'll mostly be lurking because baseball.
Well played. What's going on, Laser? Good to see you. CG, appreciate that. That's a good piece of knowledge to know. Good to know. Good to know, Snake. We appreciate that insight into your private life. Dodgers in the World Series. That's cool. All right, O's fan comes in. I rarely order steak at this point. I'm old, but if I do, my standard is cooked just well enough that it's pink, not red. That's where I want to be, O's fan. You and I, we align. And I also rarely order steak because I'll just make a steak. I'm going to do it better than they do it anyway. 99 times out of 100. So I'm with you. Medium rare is perfect. If it gets perfectly hit. That's a question mark. Still probably not my preference, if I'm being honest.
Hey, Truth, change
you like this mastery build here, by the way? Here's my war mastery build. We call it Viv OP. Let's go.
Except, you know, Lumitrix does better, but it's okay.
Okay. Sure thing, buddy. We want our MD. We want our all that stuff. We probably want to put Assassin on, though, and I don't need the bleeds or the unfazed. Do I need unfazed? Is there a bunch of evasion? I don't think there's a ton of evasion. There's some evasion.
Like a 1%, I think, on any given hit to get evaded.
Yeah,
throughout the entire level.
Not worth that. Let's just recover, rebuild this real quick, call it good. Medium all the way. Yeah, I mean, I get that argument. Listen, you know what none of that is? None of that is well done. None of that's well done. And that's
or rare.
A completely different end of the conversation. Okay?
Yeah. Well done and rare are, to me, wrong answers. I can accept anything.
Is way more wrong than rare.
Hey, what's up, Cantona?
I mean, rare is barely cooked, bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
no. And can you imagine, by the way, I want you to imagine that there's a type of steak cook that's a whole tier below rare. I don't understand how you could order a blue steak.
That is literally
I can't imagine it.
Rintrah.
Yeah, my dad one time got a rare steak, and I like insulted him the entire time we were out. I could never order something rare, bro. It's just, there's, like, I might as well just order something medium rare and then go home and wait for it to cool off. Like,
yeah.
When you hit 2K for your next challenge, you should let Sherbons order your steak for you.
Nah, never happening. You can't turn over something to someone that they know nothing about. I would never give someone who knows nothing about food that much control over my next meal. This man won't eat a steak. He said he's never had a steak, won't eat a steak. Tried to avoid coming to the meetup when I met up with Dredd and Rizzo as much as possible, knowing that I would try to get him to eat a steak. Is there any healing I'm trying to mess with? I don't think so.
Heard why you say that about the steak sauce people. He said, hopefully there's no steak sauce people in the chat. What's that mean?
Oh, see, I can't completely agree with that, Curd. I understand what he's saying. Because
I don't.
A proper done steak should not require steak sauce.
I don't know about that. I like steak sauce occasionally.
No,
Not on
I'm
every
saying
bite.
that.
But occasionally.
I understand.
Yeah.
Listen, I know there's a time and place for it. I get it. What I'm saying is, steak sauce primarily is targeted as a sauce at an under quality, lesser done piece of meat because of the way it's flavored and what it does to your mouth. That's why to what you had, when you go more toward like a mushroom and onion, right, a horseradish and jus, right, these like slightly more complex flavors and how they go together. I think that's what Kurt's coming from. That's how I look at it, right? When you go to like a top tier steakhouse, you almost would never, and I only say almost just for sake of the human out there that would say they would, say, yeah, bring me that Wagyu with some A1. I'm just saying.
Is that not what you mean? A1? A1 is steak sauce.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I would never order a high-end steak and have them bring A1 with it. But there's a time and place for A1. I'm just saying it's not.
Very rarely do I use it, but occasionally I'm just.
There you go.
Steak sauce is good. It's not bad.
No, I'm good with you on the occasional nature of your statement here.
Yeah. When I was in,
I'm a variety guy.
When I was in university, I worked 3 summers at an accounting firm. One summer we were auditing resorts. One of the partners ordered a 16-ounce blue. He told the waiter 30 seconds on either side.
Oh,
that's crazy work.
Oh, bro, that honestly makes me shudder. Like that shivers me from the inside out. Oh,
that is diabolical work.
It's times like that I wish steak was like chicken in terms of undercooking it, just to teach them a lesson.
Dude, that's just that is literally just like, yeah, can you like make my food have food poisoning, please?
Yeah, like what is that?
Yeah, Skeeter's cousin, I'm with you. That's kind of how I view steak sauce to some degree. But to be fair to what Puppy's saying, like I could see a day where I'm like, you know what, some of that tangy steak sauce, I'm down for that. But I would also say that it would have to be like my 3rd steak over a 2-week period or something like that. Because it's not, if it's my first steak in like a month, I'm not gonna be like, you know what I want with this steak? I want to screw this piece of meat up and put some steak sauce on it.
Well, here's what I'll say. I don't like smother the steak in sauce. You know, like I'll cut off a piece, and every once in a while,
completely.
I'll put like a little bit of sauce on it, just get an extra flavor, a new flavor to my palate.
He's a monster. Don't let him fool you.
I don't kink shame. Whatever tickles your pickles, cool with me. Thanks, Curd.
As long as it's your pickle and not your steak, though, because if it's your steak, he's got very serious thoughts about it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. This is the team. So we've got Rintrah, who shares some synergies here. It's really just like whatever could get me more damage, ruptures, right? More charges. That's fine. I get some of my ruptures back when I throw my special 2. I get 4 more ruptures on my special 1. And then Lumatrix has a synergy where he allows Rintrah to become unstoppable passively when I dash forward. So that's nice. That gives me some more flexibility and freedom of being aggressive. And then Purgatory, who had one of the other synergies, also has one, which I found was cool. I didn't realize this was here. Dimensional beings gain bleed immunity, 20% increased ability accuracy, and 900 armor rating. That's cool. So Rintrah's bleed immune. Cool.
Oh, you have to have Dormammu. Because I was gonna say, I would consider swapping Dormammu for Wags. Just overall better attack boost.
That's fair. I mean, I could not start with 5 mystical charges. That's reasonable.
Yeah.
That's ramp. I don't want to drop Purgs. Or I could do this special one thing. I mean, I could get rid of MODOK. Because...
No, I like that. I think that'll be stronger than it looks, to be honest, over time.
Maybe. So would you drop the mystical charges, or would you run with Dormammu?
I'd run with Dormammu because of the Purg synergy. Otherwise, you don't get that.
Okay.
The attack bonus is going to be relatively meaningless. So I think
because I'm going to be limited, right? So it's going to be basics, ruptures. I kind of tried the special one spam you're talking about. It didn't work that great, especially given that I'm going to get a bunch of ruptures back. 30% give or take on the special two.
Yeah.
So that's it. And then let's talk through the map real quick. Can I actually share that? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to mess with it. So the basic plan I'm looking at, I'm going to go to Star-Lord. And then what was that?
Thor Jane Foster next?
I wasn't looking at going on the outside. I was looking at going on the inside. I guess I can
kind of weave in and out, because I think the Agent Venom fights would be miserable.
You think so?
Yeah, that's gonna be horrendous.
Yeah.
Do not do that.
Yeah, you're gonna lose most of your ruptures. Thor Jane Foster into Miss Marvel, or actually, I don't think you could do Miss Marvel.
No, it's not Miss Marvel. Here, let's. I think I can.
Like truth, I want you to be miserable this stream, but not to the level of I'm in fear for my safety in Vancouver.
Yeah, I mean this one's gonna suck regardless, so we can be a little less harsh on it.
Oh, there we go. Okay, here's the map.
Yeah. So probably to Thor Jane Foster, then to Unstoppable Colossus, then to Colossus.
Okay.
And then weave back in, go to Falcon, go to Gamora, then go back to Venom Pool, and then take the rest from there. Yeah.
And then I wind up at Doctor Strange. Okay.
Yeah. I might consider Cyclops. Actually, no, never mind. You can't kill either of the next two, so yeah, you'd go Doctor Strange next.
Yeah, Doctor Strange, and then what? Kamala Khan?
For sure, Kamala Khan.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay, that's the plan. So we're gonna head out to Thor Jane Foster. What am I doing with? Oh, I hit the wall here. I don't have to go to I-Bomb, right? Yeah, I can go around I-Bomb.
Yeah.
Unstoppable Colossus, Falcon, Gamora, Venom Pool, Doctor Strange, Kamala Khan, Rocket, Maestro. This is the plan. So, buckle in. Everyone grab your popcorn. We're about to get slogging. That's all we can do to describe this. This is about to be a slog.
It's funny that Gamora to Venom Pool path, I think one of the very first people to clear did not take that path and was stuck at 99% cleared on Labyrinth of Legends way back in the day when you couldn't scroll around the map. So had no clue
didn't know where it was.
What they were missing.
That sucks.
Yeah. Which is, I think, most of the reason that now we have the ability to scroll around the map.
I'm glad we
have
do.
to complete in an hour or less. I agree. Otherwise, you restart.
I need to think of a Zeme Goat. I don't know that anyone needs any of that, do they?
No.
You know who you're talking to, Kurd?
Yeah.
Have to complete in 1 hour or less. Yeah, no, that's not a part of this. That's not laborious. That's probably not possible. Not with this team, anyway.
I pretty much did it with Vox. I wasn't trying to. I wanted to go to the Rhino to try some ridiculous shenanigans. They succeeded.
What's up, who? We're just getting started, man. We're just getting started. How many wars are left? 2 more wars.
Yes, sir. Correct.
2 more wars. Ah.
You finished planning yet, Cantona, or have you not started?
I just sent it into like the Fey officers chat.
Oh, great. That means you should go set up maps for Salty.
No. There is one thing.
Thought you were a
that's
team
problem,
player,
though.
Cantona.
I currently don't have a maker, so I'm asking if anyone can see an easier, like, to get a maker into the battle group.
For why?
Oh, there's
Is it
one.
15 Brit?
No, 49.
Oh. You don't have a single 4-star cap Brit? I mean, maker?
What? No, as in no, not that. I mean the 30 slots are taken, and I.
Oh, I
I'm
see.
like, "Ooh."
Cantona, are
There'll
you
be a
getting
way, I just
excited
can't
for
see it.
Brawl?
Yes, Brawl is going to be interesting.
Yeah, he's
I'm
been
excited to
Did
ruin your
you
day.
did you wind up hearing anything back today at all, Cantona? In terms of
Well,
any stay stuff, has anyone been responsive yet?
No.
Not to me, but Herc essentially essentially spam messaged Karate Mike like until he replied, because for Brazil as part
I
of
love
it's like the ETA visa that I had to do, but theirs has to be like a bit more there's a bit more info they have to give. He had to put down his hotel. So he essentially had to spam message him like, I need this information, and well, he did tell him a hotel and that it's all booked, so I don't know why we haven't been given the info.
No, I'm telling you, man. I'm pretty confident that I was right in what we were talking about yesterday. That's just
Oh yeah.
back to communication stuff.
Because even literally
What's up, Twist?
earlier in
Good, man, we cruising.
in the Brawl chat, Na literally asked like, "Oh, Andy, where are you staying?" And Andy was like,
Yeah.
"I don't know."
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
And that's what I said to Na. I was like, "We haven't even been told," and he was just like, "Oh."
Yeah. No, they've been oh so great about it.
Yeah, no, I feel you, Skeeter. Yeah, it's not a shock. It's not a shock. It's just
It's sad.
it's still disappointing. Yeah, for sure.
Truth,
am I staying
you
with?
staying?
I don't remember
Yeah.
the name of the place out there. I'm not staying with anyone. I'm just I'm on my own.
Wait, you don't
Lone
have a
wolf, and
spot
you know
for
how
me?
it is. What's up?
You don't have a spot for me? It's crazy.
I might have a couch or chair, and you're welcome if
You
you
got an
need it.
Airbnb?
Yeah, basically. So there's like a hotel that's run. It has rooms that are run and rented by Airbnb, and it has like a stove and fridge and all that stuff. It's like a full suite type thing, but it's in a hotel and it's right down the street, and I just don't remember the name of it.
Yeah, I still haven't booked a place.
You know, you gotta get it together, bro. Yeah, Kabam doing Kabam things for real. Andy strikes me as a dude that is cool with going with the flow. I would imagine so. I mean, right? Them screwing it up is their problem. Like, what's it off his back if they screw everything up?
As long
So
as
he
he
seems
has
pretty
a
chill.
place to stay. Yeah, I don't think he'll care.
As far as I know, the place that, well, I'm assuming we're all staying at the same place, otherwise that would be very confusing. The place that we're at is like a giant, like, I wouldn't say skyscraper, but like a multi-story building in which a few levels are hotels, a few levels are like offices. It's like this multi-functional building. It's not just a hotel.
Truth, why are you heavying? I gotta ask.
It pauses.
The love of the game.
Pauses the ruptures.
Mm.
That was my thought process. The first hit pauses ruptures for 4 seconds or something like that.
I think most of the I know all the Brawl guys are getting there on Thursday. I think Truth, you're getting there on Friday, right?
Yeah, I
Same
am
as me.
leaving my house Friday morning. I am picking up Frodo, aka the Rocket Man, from the Seattle airport, and then I'm heading up.
I'll get there, I think, Friday at 1:40. It's what I currently
I seem to be right in the middle based on what the other Brawl people have said, because I'm Thursday 4:30 p.m.
Heavies for the content. Herd gets it.
There's a couple that are
Herd
like
gets
as
it. Puppy
early as
doesn't get it.
midday. There's a couple after. It seems like we're all getting in a pretty decent window of each other.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it should be good. I mean, I'm basically gonna go. I'm gonna get up there early afternoon. I don't know if I'll make like that 1 o'clock ish, but probably a little later than that, maybe 2, 3. Get checked in.
who knows if I will either.
Chill out. Well, true, right? Yeah, you got to get out of there and delays and whatever else.
Bro, at this rate, Puppy's just gonna be sleeping like on a corridor.
Yeah, I'm gonna sleep on the plane.
That might be where he belongs, bro. To be honest.
That's crazy work.
I'm
I'm not like too worried. It's still far enough
are...
away that the prices of the hotel
fine.
probably aren't that bad. So I'm not like super worried yet.
All the events are over Saturday and Sunday, but people will like organize their own stuff. There'll probably be some stuff on the Friday. I know that the Brawl people have to do a media like run through on the Friday, but apart from that, it's going to be like player ran events on the Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I feel like we're definitely gonna do like a bar or something on Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because they've even told us the media thing isn't that long. It's just kind of here's what you're gonna do to not be stupid.
They didn't end up paying for the whales to attend after Truth's podcast. You know, I don't think that's quite how that works.
No, I don't think it quite worked that way. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to getting together and doing stuff. I am going to organize. I actually need to make some calls here this weekend. I'm going to find a spot for all of you who would be there and interested to do like a little Bible study church service thing like on Sunday before all the stuff kicks off. So I'll put that out there. I'll have more details obviously as we get closer of exactly where. It might just be even in like the lobby of the place I'm at, or like their breakfast place. Maybe we'll do some breakfast or something.
Mm-hmm. I like how when Rintrah uses a relic while rooted, Rintrah doesn't move back because the root is holding him in place.
Yeah, he's just unfazed.
Yeah.
Let's see, Laser says he's coming in Friday.
Honestly, I mean, I know this is the easiest one, but this actually might not take as long as I expected.
Yeah, you're saying this way too early, bro. This is
that stuff. No, I didn't do
besides that. Like there's the Falcon, the Gamora, and the Unstoppable Colossus will be fast. Otherwise, the later fights are way worse. The Venom Pool is going to be miserable.
Is it that bad?
Oh yeah, that one's gonna be like 80% of the time.
What is that?
Yeah,
fight?
he stops your ruptures.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sounds
He
awful.
is. I don't know if he's fully debuff immune, but
He
I
think he insta purifies everything.
Oh, that
yeah,
sounds
it's
awful.
Purify.
Yeah.
I see what's going on here.
The good thing about it though is you have neutralize up the whole time, and he gains a ton of buffs. So
Yeah,
you'll be able to
have to
spam
deal with the regen
SB1s.
portion of it.
Yeah, you'll be able to spam SB1s and get him down. But yeah, that fight's gonna suck.
Let's go. Woo! What a start. I wish I could go. Just gonna be me. Yeah, it would be cool, Hoop. We'll see if there's another go round. It's gonna be an interesting time. We're going into an interesting time. Everyone coming at it from different perspectives, but
10 minutes 18. How many fights we
Yeah,
got?
as good as that. I just thought that.
too many.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other fights of that level and 3 fights of half that level.
Well, it's a good
That's
thing.
also
I
not
told the
including
wife
the
it would be a
boss.
long fight, a long stream.
not including the boss.
I know that it doesn't matter for my specials, but I am going to throw some boosts on.
Yeah,
Because it'll
that's
just
so fair.
increase all the damage.
Do you know how this Thor Jane Foster's extra node?
No, I have no idea.
Don't spam hit her block.
Got it. Don't spam hit her block. Check.
Don't hit it at all.
Yeah. No, I got that after the first part when you said don't spam hit. He didn't mean that. Okay, don't hit it again. Let's keep hitting it. You know, I'm energy resistant, so honestly, I don't even know what Puppy's talking about.
He's about to find out if he's spam hits.
Yeah, no, that's good. I think this year's Banquet Brawl will be make or break. It kind of feels like that. Yeah, Laser said the same thing. It kind of feels that way right now. It kind of feels like this is a crucial time in what's going to happen in the future of this game.
That's crazy. By the way, we have clearly not counted crits.
No, we didn't.
It's too much.
Oh, yeah.
It's too much.
Too
to
many.
keep track of. Put it this way. Unlike the rest of content, too many crits here for us to keep track of. Not the typical Rintrah issue.
Yeah. It seems a little easier. Truth, when was the last time you thought you fought a Thor Jane Foster?
Oh, it's been a while, bro. It's been, you know, every once in a while they put her in a piece of content, right? But no, it's been a while. The old days were different days.
You're not fighting her daily?
No. You know, honestly, if I can, I try not to fight in this game daily. I'm over that.
That makes two of us.
Yeah. Rare common ground for me and Puppy.
Yeah. This game sucks. Common ground.
This game sucks.
That's common ground with like 90% of the community at this point.
It's true. That is the thing. We were talking about it a little bit. Like, it's different perspectives, different reasons, all across different varieties of the game, top to bottom. But almost everyone's just in like, yeah, no, you're right. This game sucks. This game is not. I know I'm not enjoying this at this moment in time.
Truth grabbed some good picks at the fest.
Oh,
I only
100%.
fight in this game if I can match someone from AOH. That was some diabolical work.
Look at this guy.
Earlier.
If it wasn't the alleged most handsome Battlegrounds player.
Yeah. Were you there when he cooked Minnow earlier?
No, I wasn't. I saw him in the home, and I tried to hop in, but it was only him by that point in time, and I couldn't get in. My computer was giving me a hard time, so I followed up. I was like, "Oh, what's up?" I thought there was something serious going on, and he was just like, "Oh no, someone tagged me," and then I matched Minnow.
I tagged him and I said, "You're going down, buddy."
Oh, there we go. That makes sense. And then he said he took him down. That's some real whale wars, by the way. That's some real whale wars.
Well, lo and behold, Stealthy did not pull through against Cassandra.
Against Cassandra? Oh, come on, man. Minnow, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah. Actually, that might have been the match after. I don't remember if that was against Yusafa or not. It was one of the matches he did, though. And he tried to counter her heavy after the first hit with a combo and got annihilated.
Dunzo. That fight's over.
Yeah. He was at like 80 combo, too.
Was indeed mad.
And there is the man, the myth, the
Stealthy.
voice of the community legend, right? He is cooking with those things, man. Just pumping out content. I'm like, envy's not the right word, but just like, man, it's motivating for sure to just see you Safa churning out interviews.
Yeah, except that one that he did with that weirdo Cantona. You know, didn't really love that.
Oh, Cantonettes. The guy of the famous white knees. I've heard of those things.
Famous for never seeing sunlight.
To the pictures, by the way. I'll definitely get pictures. We're definitely going to have video. I'm absolutely going to get some footage of these two melons that are on call with me. And yeah, for sure.
They're gonna force me to have a picture with a knee showing. I know it.
Let's get like the height difference. Make sure that's very clear in the pictures.
That's crazy work. Hey, I'm just an average-sized human being.
Omega Beast? I haven't heard from that guy in ages, bro.
Oh dang, let's go. Yeah, that's it's been a minute for sure. Yeah, Minnow does have a stacked account. Is Kabam gonna stream Brawl? I'm pretty sure they are.
Yeah. They'd
better.
be stupid not to.
They better. If we stream and we do tournaments and they don't stream Brawl, I mean, let's just pack it in. Let's call it good, bro. This game's done.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Bruce, get your data and your questions out of here. That don't need them anymore. Just pack it up.
Seriously, let's just pack it up. Like, we'll just leave events. We're done. We're leaving this place.
Yeah. I don't know if they're gonna stream the entirety of the 9 hours of Brawl, but I just assume they will.
No.
I don't think they will. I think they'll stream all the matches, though.
Yeah, that's what I'd imagine.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. The 9 hours in which the matches are going on.
Yeah. I don't... Is it really 9 hours that they'll be going on?
It's 4.5 hours a day. For like
Yeah,
the two
they
sessions.
can do that.
That's their
Yeah,
booking
I'm
time,
assuming they
right?
will do
Consider how much of
actual
that's going to be
minimum
fluff. Getting you guys in and out, doing this thing.
Yeah.
Flocking. They're going to be like a peacock out there. There's going to be peacocking around for 9 hours. That doesn't mean we're going to be doing stuff for 9 hours.
Listening to incredible commentate. Nah, I can't say that because Na's actually commentating this time and he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I mean... I'm sure what they'll do is just like the typical sports like showing, right? They'll zoom out to like some, I don't know, booth or whatever, and have people talking about stuff while they're shimmying around.
I mean that's literally what they did last time.
Yeah. It's because it's the format that works.
Oh, that was fun and interactive. Then we will see Cantona sweat a little. I don't know that he sweats. I heard he's translucent. I don't know if you're going to see it.
No. I don't think you'll be able to see him, really.
Yeah, if they shine a light on that stage, then it's done for me.
It's done for the stage. It's going to burn. I was in alliance with Omega Beast a long time ago. But yeah. Minnow's roster is poor. That's all I know. Going back to that conversation. Poverty roster.
Yeah, I bet.
Poverty roster from Puppy.
If anybody knows a poverty roster, it's me. That's all I gotta say. Omega was... Wait, that's Omega. Omega Beast was in SSX, no? I think they're different guys. I think.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, because Omega is GT. I knew that. But I thought Omega Beast was SSX.
Oh, maybe it was two different things. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know any of these things. Okay. Thor Jane Foster down. Now we're going to Unstoppable Colossus. So let's finish out our thing here. Good cow. Good cow doing good work. Okay.
I think we need to bring to community attention that J-Will was indeed first.
Mm.
Oh, Jay will come in with the 55th first? Let's go! No, Rintrah.
Uh-oh. Your most difficult opponent yet.
Hey, oh, lock in. Bro, I'm locked in right now. Why have I given you a membership for this long? How dare you throw the trash can at me like that? Because of all the wonderful content you get from here. And yeah, that's really all I got for you. I was gonna say something about being funny, making jokes, any of that stuff, but I basically just make fun of you because you bring it on yourself, so I didn't have any other good reasons.
Mhm.
Oh, we got the Juggernaut. Whoa, look at this. Thank you, puppy. I love that we have the YouTube thing set up. Appreciate you. I saw the LPPSSKM. Like, who is this person? Him and his YouTube name. We'll get him up on the board here momentarily because here he is, taking care of the people. And this is probably at Cantona's expense. I'm sure something bad's about to happen to Cantona. Usually when Puppy does something, let's give this man a round of applause, by the way. Cheers. Thank you very much. Puppy coming through with a big old 10-pack. Kanga Jenga EDB, the channel's first dono, by the way. Sohaib, Shukla, Zarafa, Big W, the Zeus, Vega does cocaine. That was a name. I was not saying that. Leroy, Radical, and Triple G, gentlemen, congratulations. Congratulations. Welcome to the channel memberships. Enjoy those sweet green names if you're here. And a cheers to our man. Puppy with a 10-pack.
You know, I thought about it. I should have waited till the end of the stream and then congratulated you for wasting all of this time.
I'm hanging out with you and the people, which is not a waste of time. Okay?
Tell that to the 10-minute Star-Lord fight.
The 10-minute, 15-second Star-Lord was a waste of time, but us hanging out was not a waste of time. Yeah, I could have been doing something much more productive in this game, like the side quest. Puppy wails for Frank, and now he's wailing on Truth. Let's go. That's right. He's taking care of me over here, just like you. Just times 10.
I am you, but better instinct.
Some of my favorite comments from people on the video, which, by the way, thank you all. Thank you all tremendously for the support that's come across on that thing. It's been amazing. Unexpected for me, for sure. I didn't expect it to go as much. Kurd was kind of on it. I did not hit that heavy, by the way. That was legit. That was the wonderful inputs in this game. Kurd said he was shooting for 5K, and we did indeed hit 5K last night into this morning. And thank you to Lags for helping push that for sure. He came in there a few days down the road, and we got a nice little uptick in viewership on that. But some of my favorite comments have been along the lines of what you're talking about, which is just like, they shouldn't get anything more for spending money. And you're just like, do you understand? Do you understand how spending money works?
I am purchasing your goods and services, but I don't deserve anything from them.
I'm confused about how you view how the world works with how you phrase this statement. I am very confused. Help me understand. All right. Thank you. Let's do this thing.
So what did Legacy do? Did he just like mention it in a video he was doing or a stream?
He shared it. He shared the video.
Yeah, he did a post.
Yeah, he did a post.
Yeah, I
don't
be watching. I just don't be watching YouTube like that anymore. 1-0 Dodgers.
Hey,
Dude,
let's go.
Ohtani is
Congratulations,
so
Dodger fans. Who are they playing? If I may show my ignorance. of the current Fall Classic?
Blue Jays, right? I think it's the Blue Jays.
You mean like the team
Dodgers.
from up north?
Yeah. Toronto Blue Jays.
Oh, in that case, absolutely go Dodgers. Hey, thank you, Instinct. Appreciate you coming through, my man. Tossing a couple Canadian dineros our way. I'll get you up on the list momentarily. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Everyone on call is a goober. You know what? I don't think any of us would disagree with that, if I'm being honest with you. The one up north. Yeah. Instinct is the one up north. Instinct, did you confirm for sure you're going to be there? I know you were talking about it. You were talking about talking to your dad, all that stuff. Family things I can't relate to. I don't understand this need to ask permission.
Yo, that would have been a nice SB2 if you didn't get damage capped. Nice 51 crit.
Some nice damage there. Be a shame if someone capped it.
Yo, welcome, Radical.
Yo, what's up, Radical? My man. My man. Paid for tickets like 2 months ago. Oh, perfect. Good. All right. Good. Confirming that. Tickets? Did you actually buy multiple tickets? Isn't it just a ticket? Don't we just buy a ticket?
I mean, if you're going with multiple people, it wouldn't be.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair.
Are we talking about the World Series, or are we talking about the Brawl?
No, we're talking about Summoners Fest.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
The World Series. Imagine going to the World Series. Not going by myself. You're smart. The rest of us are nerdier than you.
I'm also just a genius philanthropist billionaire, so I'm not too worried.
I feel like one of those was not necessarily on point.
That means that two of them are W. W for me.
Oh, man. He's going with dad and brother. Oh, nice. Imagine family event down at MCOC. That's
I just got
Finkel
here. He's glazing himself.
That's literally, I don't know how many hours a day he's awake, but it's at least 80% of those hours.
No. However many hours he's awake, double that, and that's how much he glazes himself.
I think he's literally like, as he's banging away at work, just talking about how awesome everything he's doing in every moment is.
And Tony, you remember that picture I sent of my screen time?
Yeah.
I averaged more screen time in a week per day than there were hours in the day.
Makes me feel real good about the measurement for sure.
Mathematics.
Yeah.
Me when I
Makes me feel real good about your metrics
day.
when we look at something that's not technically feasible.
It said I averaged 31 hours a day on technology.
Yeah, I bet. Can't wait to meet the biggest rage baiter. What are you talking about? Minnow's not going to be there.
For real, bro. For real.
Let's not confuse rage bait and self-glaze. They are not the same thing.
Let's be clear. My oldest brother is worse than I am when it comes to rage baiting.
No way. It's impossible. Yeah. Right? Thank you. Cantona took the words literally out of my mouth.
Find someone that will love you as much as Puppy loves himself.
It's impossible. Yeah. Impossible, Finkel Dookie. Impossible. Can't be done.
Oh, don't hit this guy's block either. He damage reflects.
If that person loves me 31 hours a day, then I'd start to get slightly concerned about how they're doing this.
Look, man. I take it to the next level.
Really? We're gonna crit like that? This man here? You kidding me?
But you know what that reminds me of, like the video of the guy where
dude, he nuked your what the hell?
Oh my.
He did. He nuked me, bro.
Yeah, but it reminds me of the like video of this guy who was like, I split my day into 3 8-hour days, so I have 21 days
dude.
a week.
Dude, the response to that video is so funny. There's just a guy who's like, yeah, so actually like each day I have is 1 hour long. So I have 24 days in one day that you have.
Dude, imagine only getting 24 days in a day. Like I can't even imagine.
Right?
I divided mine into 15 minutes, right?
That was the
Jeez.
entire joke. The second guy was screwing around. The first guy
of
was dead
course.
serious. He was
course.
like,
Yeah,
yes,
Truth,
well, I
you
actually like.
you used one of your days to fight Star-Lord in Labyrinth with Rintrah.
I did. It was a day-long fight. Ah. Oh no! I looked down. Look down at the chat. No, looking at the chat. Like how that was the least optimal special 2 I've thrown probably this entire time, and it still hit the damage cap. Just so we can comprehend how much damage has been left on the table in this fight. Every single special 2 has been just so much less than it ever should have been. Instinct takes the title. Instinct is a pretty big rage baiter. That's true.
Dude, my older brother actively seeks out rage bait. Like, not in the same way that anybody in this community does. He rage baits my own mother.
That is violent work.
He is literally. I have quoted him saying, "I just do it for the love of the game."
Oh, your poor mom, bro.
Well, my mom's up there too. She does it as well. So.
Oh, wow. Now it's rounding into form. Now it's making some sense. You picking up on that, Cantona? Gee, I wonder. How did we get the puppy that we have today? I think we're hearing some of that right now.
We have like this quote. Have you ever played Settlers of Catan, Truth?
What's that?
Or do you know what the game is? Settlers
I know what the
of
game
Catan?
is. I've not played it.
We have a quote where me and my twin, when we were 15, were playing the game, and my mom called us horrible people for stealing her sheep.
All right. So it runs in the family. This makes a lot of sense.
It was so funny because my brother took it seriously and he was actually so upset.
Oh.
While you're in the corner, like, yes, more sheep.
Dude,
Right.
I felt no remorse. I was playing the game.
Oh, I gotta get Instinct up on the list. Hold on a second. Let's hit
That was
right
actually
there.
for the love of the
Sorry,
game.
Instinct. Let me get you, bro. You gotta get your spot here.
Oh. Yeah, bro. Rage baiting is fun. The way that the thing that it has turned into is not that fun.
Yeah, it's grown too much. I've been commenting on that a little bit in the in the alliance. There was an
It's
origin.
funny
There's a
that,
reason, bruh, that champ is mid chat exists. So, and it was to just go create a singular rage bait trap, so we could pull the rage bait out of everywhere else that it didn't need to be. Wow. Wow. You KO'd me.
He gave Puppy his own realm.
Get crapped on, bro.
He did.
Colossus
Literally.
the goat.
Look at that. Look at that finishing blow. Basic attack, 111k. He hit him with an 111k non-crit heavy.
Pull up his abilities before you go back
Yeah,
in.
I'm gonna do that.
You'll see exactly why that happens. I don't remember the reason, but I know that's what he's supposed to do.
Heavy attacks do damage equal to 1000% of opponent's max health.
That's so dumb.
And
That's
Truth,
pretty good.
You lived one of them. You lived one.
I did.
Rintrah.
I did. Or yeah, no, he did hit me with a heavy, right?
Yeah.
That is crazy work. Okay, my boosts are on for a few more minutes. Let's go. Let's keep going. See if we can do this in one revive with this this Colossus here. Oh, wait till you see that diabolical move he just pulled. Wow. I mean, I get it. I threw the wild heavy, but he didn't even punish me. He evaded me, then punished me.
It would be nice if the damage cap worked on Labyrinth of Legends champs as well. 100k damage. Yeah. Colossus, where's your damage cap, bro? What the hell?
Dude, that's so real. Haven't been paying complete attention because of baseball. The Mr. Omega Beast, the Aussie YouTuber, is in Vega's upside.
I don't know what that means. What's upside?
I don't know. Is that his?
I think it's just
Oh
the
no!
alliance.
Why am I doing that?
Oh, really? Because Omega Beast was originally in Bolt, and then he went to SSX.
Oh, I see what you guys are saying. Alliance talk. You're still yapping alliances. Check. I'm on board with you. I'm there. I only think of one alliance, so I was just struggling with what the rest of you guys were talking about.
And that alliance, of course, is salty.
Ooh, we're gonna call that one a big miss.
What do you mean? You don't think about salty?
No. You know what? I did think about you today. I thought about salty today because I did check the war leaderboard and I saw that someone's sitting at current war champ for them to lose. So,
Yeah, I think it would be difficult for us to lose.
There's going to need not just
Hey,
one
what's up,
miracle, but
TJ?
a couple back to back.
We would need to not get podium right now. We would need not only 2 losses, but also 30 more deaths.
listen, all I'm saying, I wasn't talking about podium.
Me going into both wars. Watch me.
I'm not talking podium. I'm talking war champ. Those are not the same thing.
Well, it kind of is, because we'd still need 2 losses. Everybody else besides us has taken at least 2 losses this season, and we've not lost once. So we have a two loss buffer to keep war champ. We just matched NEXT, who have not had a war under double digits yet, so it's looking good for us.
Now we've lost.
Bureau Man and KT1 are coming for us.
Real. No! No!
Did you die?
Did he uppercut you again?
Yeah. Yes. Look, that's my goat Colossus, bro. See, it was all intentional. I sent Truth down this path so that he would die to this fight for this reason.
Yes.
You know, it was better than taking the Spider Gwen. That's for sure.
Yeah. That Spider Gwen would have been miserable.
Very, very real. Yeah, I got
Hey,
mega
you know what?
bammed.
You would have got to see the old Spider Gwen SP1, so maybe it would have been worth it.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
that's really cool.
Yeah.
Talk
Don't
about
you
something
remember,
I've never
Truth?
thought
The
about.
old days of Spider Gwen SP1 doing so much more than it does today?
I don't remember those days.
Hater, bro.
Yeah. Mega hater.
Our opponents this week in Plat 3 had 170 deaths.
Oh my gosh. Hey,
Dude,
but the game's in
I
great
know it's
shape.
rude to laugh, but man, from the year and a half I've been in like the top of Masters now, it's really hard to hear something like that and not giggle. There was
Sounds
a
like some elitist talk there, puppy.
dude, there's an alliance that had like 500 deaths in one war. I had to find what war it was.
That sounds awful. That just sounds miserable.
Yeah, You know, I can imagine why people wouldn't like war if that's happening.
Right? Side note, did catch the Will interview. It was nice to hear ideas from such a positive group of guys. They were pretty positive. I don't know that the next one will be as positive, but you know,
I mean, the top.
the word of that podcast for them, and it's from their perspective, right, was value. We're looking for value, and to be frank, if you're going to invest such a significant amount of money into something, it's completely
You should
reasonable. I mean, beyond
Yeah.
reasonable.
I would be surprised if you didn't think good things, or at least hope for good things.
Yeah.
Battle Squad Celestial had a 295 death war in War 3.
What?
Yeah.
No way. How's that possible?
I don't know.
Did they win?
No. No, they did
Oh.
not. Not quite. By the way, not the highest death count that war within Tier 1.
What? In tier 1? Oh my gosh.
There was the alliance that
Yeah,
played
for sure,
LVT
people do.
had 306 deaths that same war.
Oh my lord. 500 deaths in one war is like failing the driving test but still taking the DMV person on a joyride. Sideswiping every parker along the way. That's a pretty good analogy. Okay,
How is 306
what does Falcon do? I didn't look at what Falcon does.
I don't think he does anything. I'm pretty sure the
let's
outside guy
go.
doesn't do anything. Yeah. I remember the old difficulty of this fight used to be the block damage off the SP1 because most champs
Chef
just
Oh
didn't
yeah,
have the
block
health.
proficiency stuff.
Yeah.
500 deaths in one more is like failing the driving test but still taking the DMV person on a joyride, sideswiping every parked car along the way.
I don't remember what the most deaths I've ever seen in a war was. I think it was closer to like 700.
700 deaths.
Yeah,
Didn't to be fair, I know there was trolling, but didn't GT put up 1,000 dead once?
yeah, but that was like
Yeah.
that's different, you know.
For that health gain on that SB1 into block there.
I
that
remember
nice?
there was a war during Big Thing where this alliance in all three battle groups hit 90 plus deaths on one fight, like each
Oof.
in each battle group. Same
But its
fight.
name was 42 Spider-Woman.
I'll let
Uh,
guess what fight it was during Big Thing that people were having trouble taking down.
Jessica Jones on one.
I wonder.
Yeah, it could be anything. Perhaps what Truth said. Maybe it was actually a Node 5 Serpent. No, it wasn't. It was Jessica.
It's pretty brutal.
Peep.
Honest, non-trolling question. What are those 100 unit AFKO things for? I was lost. They must have explained it in the mail. They explained it in the mail. You're funny,
The
DJ.
AFKO things are auto fights. You're basically paying units to have them auto fight during Brawl for whatever reason.
Yeah. Yeah, basically it's like KT did a short little video on it. I think it was fine. It's basically an auto fight competition. Think of it, horse race style, except for the fact that they apparently like gimped some of the champ abilities, but then didn't tell you what they did, but then want you to wager on the event. And then you spend 100 units, which is fine, it's 100 units, but then you get a profile picture and a title if that champion wins. Otherwise, you burned 100 units into the ether, as I understand it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's weird, man. It's weird. It's honestly, I think, again, KT did a pretty good job. Like, could have been something. To me, it's nothing. Like, I saw it and just started ignoring it.
Yeah. The main thing I don't understand is the having to pay for it in units when it was a reward for the Summoner Fest Realm event. So I'm like, so it wasn't a reward.
So here's my question. Why are you surprised?
I mean, perfectly valid argument, and I said shut up right now.
Yeah. You want to? We were talking
No,
about
it's
war
fair.
deaths. The single most war deaths I've ever seen to a single fight is 308.
To a single fight.
A single fight.
What was that fight?
30.
What possible fight can you not even like chip down in 308?
This
It's gotta be a rage, you know.
This was Arc Overload, Iron Man Infinity War in the old node when he first came out.
Oh,
They
yeah.
could not kill him. They had no regen reverse. They got him to 15% and just died repeatedly.
Dang.
so fun.
Fight did not get cleared, and they wasted team revives on all 3 people who were taking the fight.
And that was before team revives were like a unit, right?
Yeah. These were like the small ones, your 350 health ones.
Oh my gosh.
And this is when they used to count for things, like count for items instead of how they do it now, where the 40% don't count for items. So at least 2 people fully itemed out using only 350 health revives.
Seems like a fun game. So throwing units into the wind, it kind of is. Yeah, I mean, unless
Yeah.
again that's your thing. I got nothing good to say about it. So
I'm not doing it. There's no
no,
point.
I mean it could have been good. Could have been good. We've done auto fighting here on Realm of Legends, right? Or on Realm of Legends while we were yapping. That was one of the OG boycott game issue podcasts, because honestly, this game's been in a kind of a downward trend for a solid year, and it's had little pickups along the way, but we've gone down this road before. How deep am I in Labyrinth, Kaus? I just got through.
You're exactly halfway.
I'm exactly halfway at this moment. Okay, so here I don't go up. I don't want to
You're
go
gonna
to
go left.
Magneto. No. I keep going straight to this Gamora.
Oh yeah.
And then I go up to the Bennett pool.
Puppy just tried to take him into some.
No.
He
No,
would too.
I've
Bro, he
never
totally
done
would.
anything.
Yeah, he 100% would. What's up?
Oh, don't
Ross
worry,
Smith,
Kaus.
my
We're
man.
about to hit.
Yield more suffering.
Kaus, we're about to hit the hardest fight of it, so
Yeah,
you're
no,
in
I
for a treat.
understand. I get it. Look, it's been easy. It's been fine. But it's about to get pain and suffering.
Yeah, this
I
fight.
need to go soon, but I will watch Venom Pool first, just so that I sleep happy.
Are you sure you'll be here the whole time?
Actually,
buddy.
if Venom Pool goes over an hour, then I'm gonna have to leave. I'm afraid.
It will not go over an hour. There's no way. There's no way.
He's gonna accidentally not have the neutralize on him.
The one time the regen pops up, yeah.
Oh, I'm throwing it. I'm quitting out on the spot.
100%. You have to.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah,
Put out
you
on the
have to.
spot.
Because it's
We're
also
hoping
permanent.
this challenge will
so
yield
it
more
doesn't
suffering.
go
It's
away.
coming, Kaus. Listen, we're in the early phases right now, and there's still Necro coming. By the way, just remember, I still have to go through, spend hours of my life, time in my life, to learn how to use Enchantress on attack. Can you imagine what kind of depression that brings me on a daily basis? Ay, caramba.
Are you guys ready for Truth to be opening the pause menu every time he throws an FD1?
Wait, yeah. Is it an ASMR? Is that what we're doing right now?
No,
What
no.
is-
I think he's saying that you'll get so depressed that you start speaking in a low voice and barely talking.
Yeah, that's fair. We've been there before on this channel. I think the best one of those we've had was when we got the Necro challenges. And it was like, the do half paths, do full paths, and I did those in 2 sittings. And the first day I did Dimensional Beings at the end of the day. And that was just not the right
Oh,
order to do stuff in.
Yeah, Dimensional
sucked.
Beings was also the last one I did. Also regret it because that really put a damper on a otherwise great challenge.
It really did. It really did. And again, if it had been just like the first one I did the second day, it would have been fine. I was just tired.
Yeah.
And so
Dimensional Beings was so bad. You know, I think it would be so much better to do it now, though. Your rank 4. Rank 4 Ant-Man would go crazy now. That stream is the reason I did Dimensional Beings.
What is Mystic Maestro buff in this? I can't remember because I don't care.
Oh, don't worry about it. We don't have to talk about that until we get there.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm gonna search it out because I'm not gonna be here because that makes me interested.
Oh no, Cantona, you owe me some truth. When you find what it is, you let me know.
Maestro.
It's not as bad as
I don't
the
remember what
Cosmic
Venompool
one.
does. Oh, it's gonna be bad. He shrugs everything apparently. Start making those spell flashcards now. That stream is the reason I did Dimensional Beings first. It should have been in the middle. Listen, it was in the right spot. But yeah, I appreciate you hanging out with me through that. That was a bummer stream. I mean, it wasn't that. It was just the challenge was not optimal.
You'd really think for a guy like MSD who does those challenges for fun that he would have came up with a better one.
Right? I agree with that. War 11 plan. The plan is in, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's doable, Cantona, but it's not going to be great.
Remember?
Well, Callus, they never brought this up, but they actually changed Necropolis from when it initially dropped because of that exact matchup. There was a guy who on week 1 posted a screenshot of him fighting Spider-Man 99 with Chavez and taking an hour and 15 minutes to solo it by just throwing heavies the whole time.
Oh, it's awful.
Very based.
It was a solo. It was a solo.
Yeah, that is fair enough at that point.
Yeah, if you have the dedication to do all that, you deserve it.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Who's excited? Yay!
I'm excited. Every 6 seconds, he has a buff. He gets a random buff. If he gets a regen, I need to quit out.
Very excited.
Will Despair cancel it out, or do I actually need to quit out when he gets the regen?
Despair would cancel it out, but you don't get debuffs.
But I won't have debuffs because when yeah, that makes sense. Any debuff applied to Venompool is immediately removed. That's cool. I like that. That's very cool.
That's literally just the one it cancel it out. Well, yes, but actually no.
So there's 2 regen buffs that pop up. One of them is 1 health per tick, and then the other one is, I think, 30,000 per tick. So one of them can pop up,
Pretty much the same.
and the other one cannot.
Honestly, pretty much the same.
All right, it's time. 3.3 million in basics. Oh yeah, all
Easy
debuff or
solo.
any debuffs. I can't do any of that.
Yeah.
Get intercepted because I'm a punk. Oh, debuffs are sticking.
Wait,
What?
That's not supposed to happen.
Let's go.
That's crazy work. That's cooked,
This is-
bro. Boo.
Is it because
Yeah, let's
I don't
go.
know if it's-
W.
Did they just code it with the debuffs currently in the game in mind?
No, dude, Labyrinth has been Labyrinth's been so bugged for ages.
Oh, well, now I'm
Oh.
going to sleep unhappy. Thanks, Truth.
Boo.
Listen, don't blame me, Cantona, for you getting kabammed. That's not on me.
Truth, I think because of this, you should have to fight him twice.
On God. That's what I
No.
that's what I think too.
No. Nice try, fellas. Nice try.
So Truth, actually,
nice
I think you
try,
should go to the
nice
Cyclops.
try.
I think you should go to the Cyclops and then the Rhino after that.
No. Nice try.
I don't know
nice
if you-
try. Yo, what's
The-
up, Kanga? That was Puppy today. You got that membership today. He says thank you, Puppy.
Oh yeah, no worries, brother. Yeah, the Rhino fight, since you're not gonna do it, has 100% physical resist.
Okay.
So, physically impossible to do damage.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. 100% physical resist is a crack up.
No, he can do damage. The energy SB2.
Yeah.
Oh.
The
Yeah,
energy
yeah,
SB2
yeah.
based off of
Seems
ruptures,
legit.
all physical.
Exactly. Radical gets it. Finkel Dookie gets it.
Yeah.
You guys get it, bro. It's skill.
He's not doing the Rhino fight. That's the only reason I'm here. So, Truth, we're gonna change this challenge to 100%ing Labyrinth, of course.
No.
Yeah, Truth, I think you need to change the title of the stream of Labor of Herc number 7, Not Enough Bull.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, let's wait until the Maestro fight before we say that.
Oh, actually,
Listen,
yeah.
No matter what,
Hopefully
hey,
he treats you well.
I'm gonna note, because often I'm very critical of Kabam and their bugs, but today, thank you, Kabam. I appreciate your mega buggy trash mobile video game.
Hey, Truth, you know what? You can be the first to report this. That goes back to the other challenge you had, right?
Yeah, we talked
Find a
about
bug
the
that nobody knew
yeah.
about.
cleaning it up. Yeah.
I don't think anybody else has tried to bring Rintrah through the labyrinth and fought this fight with him.
So what is the official reporting process? Who do I tell? What do I do?
Usually
Flip
FinTech
it,
or
send it.
not.
That's you tell, they're not going to do anything.
Yeah, the Labyrinth is done content. They're not going to go back and fix this.
This doesn't count.
All these champs have different abilities than the current champs in game, so fixing them would be practically pointless.
Yeah. That's fair.
Except if they
Yeah,
wanted to make like an
Puppy-
actually good game, but you know.
Uppy,
Bro.
I think that Gerbert makes a very good point.
That's you were
These
absolutely
enemies.
we were on point right there. Couldn't agree more.
And I wear it like
We're
a badge
hitting the
of
nail on the
honor.
head. With friends like these, who needs enemies?
Uh-oh, the emergency shield's up.
I don't know what that means.
It means your next special is going to do dog shit damage. Oh, sorry. My bad. It like, I think it reduces it down to a third of your damage. for your
reduces
next
damage
special.
by some percent.
I think it's a third. I think.
Well, I threw a special one then.
It's okay, it'll be back. Oh, here comes the regen. Neutralize is gone. Oh.
Get out of here. Hoping, wishing, and praying over there. This guy's hoping, wishing, and praying.
He's actually got a solo Venom Pool, which is really depressing.
I didn't think he was gonna die, to be fair. I just thought it was gonna be miserable.
I mean, I would have died eventually if I didn't.
That's
do
true.
damage
You
like
would
that.
not have had any damage, so you would have died to enrage timer. What's up, Truth? Just got done with the 25 assignments for next week. Thank you for streaming so I can eat and relax and maybe sleep to your soothing voice.
Why, what's up, PK? Thank you, my man. Welcome to the stream. Here we are, just glorying in Kabam's screw-ups.
Yeah.
Enjoying ourselves
Yeah.
a lovely little Rintrah versus Cosmic fight. Hope we're doing well. 25
Sorry,
assignments for next
sorry, I
week,
just
done
like
in
eating,
advance. Is pretty amazing, by the way. That's nicely done. That's good work.
I would just like to clarify, when he says we, he means just Truth.
Yeah, everybody else is upset about this.
That's
We've actually
true,
all been
actually.
clamoring for a rerun.
Clamoring for a rerun is ridiculous.
Actually, you know what, Truth? I'll change my tone. I have a standing ovation. Do it again.
No, not the stun. We're all right. We're all right. We're cruising.
You don't take as many hits with Rintrah as I thought you would. I guess it doesn't really matter because getting extra ruptures doesn't actually mean that much for your SB2.
Hmm.
But I guess more ruptures means more damage. Right. I tend to like when I use Rintrah to like take a hit, throw a light, take a hit, throw a light.
Okay. I mean, I play Rintrah on offense exactly like 2 times a year. So there's probably some of that that's a factor, for being honest here.
I just know everything about everything, so.
There is that factor also. We just literally
Puppy, do
pale
you
in
know anything about
comparison.
humility?
Who needs humility when you're as great as me?
Exactly.
I'm gonna take the answer as no.
Look, man.
Whoa. Okay, buddy. Okay.
You
Just keep doing
you can
this.
stay
Let's just
down.
keep going.
Whoa,
Just gonna
Nelly.
keep getting hit in the
Oh,
face.
damn. He's cooking you.
He is
Hold
right
on.
now at this moment. He is definitely cooking me.
If only his SB2 did 1000% of your max health.
What do you expect Kabam to reveal at Brawl to get players excited for the game again? What would be your top thing that needs to be addressed? Maybe top 3.
Well, I think the first of the 3 has to be kicking Puppy out of the game. If they don't do
That's
that,
crazy.
I don't know.
That goes for excitement and things needing to be addressed.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sweet
But
Nelly
jokes
would
I think
aside,
seriously, the main thing for me is just get your communication in order.
yeah, it's a big,
Like
definitely a big part of it.
It doesn't matter as much if you do a screw up if you communicate that you screw up.
Yeah, I mean that does tie to some like higher level degrees of something like accountability, right? Because you're only acknowledging a screw up if you're acknowledging a screw up, which is definitely something that needs to be done. I think there needs to be some accountability, some self accountability and reflection. I'm going to be reading through a lot of Kabam's communications over the last year for some upcoming stuff I'm working on. And one of the things I do remember though is that the tone of Crashed's posts from earlier this year, where he was talking about the size of the game and BGs and all that stuff when we were all pissed, there was a lot of stuff in that was kind of like directing at us as we're a part of the problem of how they're making the game.
Yeah.
And there's a
That's
lot of
another
like,
thing
you
I
need
don't
to
like.
back up and take a look at what you're saying, because you're basically complaining at us for the size of the game when you're in control of the size of the game. So, yeah.
I
Also,
had that exact same issue when they mentioned the free units, and I'm like, I'm not disagreeing, there is more free units, but it was you who put them in the game.
Yeah.
also,
Yeah,
I mean, end of the
there's more
day,
free units, so we had to raise. So it's almost like, oh, guess what? Like, we'll give you 15% or 20% more units, and then we're going to double your prices. So it's like, it's disingenuous.
also, like, let's
Like, I'm not being like,
let's be real for a second. Them blaming your customer is literally never what you do in a business. Just
What are you talking
straight
about?
up.
It seemed
are
legit.
you sure?
Seemed pretty legit.
Just
Refresh you guys.
Yeah. I
completely
think one thing they're going to
foolish
reveal
behavior.
that is going to excite quite a lot of people is there is heavy rumors around like.
Truth,
a
I strongly
Necropolis
recommend reading this
V2
champ note
style.
before going in.
We were in the same wavelength. As I was doing that, I was popping in.
There is heavy rumors of a Necropolis V2 style because Kabam like essentially was like, we are going to try and do something like Necropolis in 2 years time, and they are saying like, oh, there's going to be something really big. And usually, I mean, at the first Brawl they announced Necropolis. It seems like it's coming full circle again.
Okay. Well, I mean, given Kabam's history of repeating themselves, it would not be a shock. I mean, look through node repetition,
Yeah.
content style repetition, the overarching cycle. Not a shock for them to be like, hey, well, we did this in this way, so now we do this type of thing again because it was successful. So,
Yeah, I mean, Necropolis was a very good era, so
I agree.
It's not stupid to say they will do it again. Which,
Yeah,
I mean,
I hope so. I mean, they did a good
people
job with
will be
Necropolis
hyped
because
for
it
but
released the rank 3s into the game for beating content. And then they reverted on that the following year, where the first of the other ranks were from the banquet.
Yeah.
By the way, this fight has been bugged for eternity. This fight has been bugged since the game came out.
Oh, what's that? What's bugged?
His buffs don't work, and
Oh yeah, he doesn't have his phases.
yeah, his phases do not work. You're never getting 7-star Quake. We all knew that, and honestly, I agree with him on that. Quake should not
Unless
come
they
back.
do a magic style rework, which I don't know where that has gone. That has gone into the ether, but unless they do something like that, Quake will never exist.
They said it. They said it in a post. They said we would be happy to re-release Quake, but we are not sending her back into the game without changing her abilities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which again, I think we all generally agree with. We here on
Quake
this
was not
call, by the
Quake
way,
was not
is
a
what I
fun
mean.
champ in terms of
We on
watching.
this call
or-
don't want
Yeah.
to see Quake in the game in her current form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even a 6-star would break the game, which it just shows how dumb she was as a champ.
Let's see what Kanga say. Give me a sec.
Last time I found Kabam saying anything about Quake was that they tried to find a way to nerf her so that she could be a 6-star, but couldn't figure it out, so they'll just keep it as a 7-star. That's kind of what they said, but that's not exactly what they meant. They said basically, we are willing to change her and add her to the game, but it would be basically a full rework of her kit, right? So she wouldn't have much of anything the same anymore, and they were worried that would cause outrage.
Mr. Sinister is not more OP than Quake in any
No,
universe.
come
Oh,
on now,
yeah.
Kanga. Come
There's
on
no
now,
chance.
Kanga. If there's not
Even
count 1 second,
Hercules
1
doesn't
second,
compare.
1 second,
I would.
Yeah.
Hercules is getting added to this game before Quake. Like, she is that broken.
Yeah, I mean, she's super busted. Like, remember the days of people dancing in the corner? Like, for...
People did abyss fights with her, like soloed them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, LK? Good to see you. We're chilling, man. I've got Puppy, Cantona, and Kaus on call. Looks like Zemo hopped in here too, but he hasn't said much. If he said anything, 'cause I don't think I heard him here.
Oh, truth.
What's up, brother? And we
So
are
it's
working our
funny-
way through the labyrinth.
So it's funny that Kaus is now in here, but I don't know if y'all, everybody else who was on the call before Kaus jumped in here, but he said a funny comment that hit my funny bone, and that was, "Give me both of Puppy's accounts." I'll
Both
read you
of my
exactly what he said. Kick Puppy and give me both of his accounts.
I mean, that's one of Kaus's most based takes ever.
Both of
seems
my
fair.
accounts are better than Kaus's one.
Taskmaster, I could see them releasing in some strange sale. I actually thought he was going to come
Agreed.
round at Thunderbolts, but
Taskmaster should be added. I
agree.
I
Yeah.
strongly think he should be.
Honestly,
I
should be
thought they
both
was
been
coming
added,
round
yeah.
at Thunderbolts. It would have been perfect timing, but
Well, I thought the main thing was that he is great as a counter to Spider-Woman, like genuinely.
hey, that's why he's not
Yeah,
here.
Yeah, I can see that. Just got to tell Spidey, what do you guys think of him? He's good. He's very good.
Just ask Minnow, tag him.
No,
He'll glaze
no.
him
Yeah,
for you.
Don't tag
he's
me.
like,
I can't take any more
will
stealthy
too.
glaze today.
First of all, I am a glazer for him, but I will say that he is very much a glass cannon.
Stealthy is
Oh,
good.
finally, someone who can see both sides of the argument.
Yeah, Stealthy is good.
Healthy
He
is
just
a glass
isn't.
cannon.
He isn't all that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
He's the same as
he's good.
He's just the same as Starkey, right? They're both just very solid champs. They're not like the GOAT in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Beg to
that's
differ.
Yeah.
true.
Starkey is better.
Starkey's, for battlegrounds purposes, I mean, he's pretty close up there. Although the mutants have taken a turn, but he's so versatile.
Pure fact, we don't know anything about how they decide who comes out and when is the point I'm trying to make. I just want to know and for it to make sense. I mean,
No,
that's
that's
kind
a fair
to
point.
me. I think when they add champ, maybe they should say it a bit sooner. But I kind of like how they do like reveals of champs on when they come out. I don't want to hear about it instantly, and maybe
Yeah.
that's just a me thing. I kind of like the suspense each
Yeah.
month.
I wouldn't want like a whole year roadmap showing every champion.
Yeah, right. Because then you just get all hyped up for certain champs in advance, right? Like
I feel like they've also changed how they do things for two reasons. One, they
I agree,
can
Cows.
making insane amounts of failed promises if they did long roadmaps.
Yeah, dude, I mean,
and
imagine
two-
they showed a roadmap and Mystique was coming out in like November, like of next year or something, right? Like the
Yeah.
hype would go crazy, and then if she's not amazing, it's like it's over, bro.
It's game over.
Yeah.
And the second thing as well, there used to be a massive problem with like people leaking stuff, and then Kabam would be like, "Oh, we had this huge announcement, but you already know." Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
That's fair.
you say
That's a fair
used to,
point.
that still exists.
But
Yeah,
yeah, but
that's
like
kinda-
nowadays it's a bit more like on the live streams, it's like, oh wow, that no one actually leaked that before it existed.
Yeah, because they don't actually put it in the game. People are data
They
mining.
don't do anything with the code
Mhm.
yet.
Everyone would turn into a Brian Grant just hoarding shit for a Q2 release. 100%. It would literally just be that, which is why I prefer how they do it. I do see like some of the reason for
I
it
agree,
though,
right.
right? Like I think what they should have done with the champ selector for the people who wailed, I would have just done it at the end of the year. Actually, I don't even know. I don't know how I would have done it better, but I felt like the way they did it didn't feel great.
What do you mean?
I don't know if anybody else agrees with me, but
I do not. I mean, like it's up to you, right? If you want to just gamble and take one of the earlier champions, or just wait till the end of the year. And you know,
yeah. I mean, like a lot of people ended up grabbing Zola, right? And then,
Yeah.
like, let's be real, Zola has been like countered for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
yes.
Like
True.
Mystic and Lizard, Mystique and Lizard was in my poster design I created to position Kabam to bring them to the game. Yeah, Lizard is definitely one of those champs who's been asked for like ages and ages and ages.
Yeah.
Mystique is definitely the champ that has been most requested to come out since this game released, though.
Yeah, I agree with that. Justice for Blob.
Yeah. I heard that the
Justice
winner
for
of Brawl will get to decide the next 6-star locked champ that will make it up to 7-star. Unless Cantona wins, then they're just re-releasing Captain Britain.
That's diabolical.
Yes,
Diabolical.
yes.
I-
No. If I mean, I know that that's not a prize, but if it was a prize, I think everyone knows who I'm actually bringing.
Scorpion.
I also think that would be a terrible prize because they would have to be so many vetoes, bro.
Yeah.
Like no
Well, I
Hercules,
was gonna say,
no
I-
Kitty
I
Pride,
feel
no
like-
Quake.
Yeah, I feel like me
Shadows.
picking Scorpion would be like a pretty tame pick compared to what I could
Yeah,
choose.
Dude, someone would pick CGR or Hercules, and then the game would die.
You're
Oh,
not wrong there,
that's
puppy.
so true.
Dude, CGR is a champ is like really the one champ I never want to come back.
I agree with that.
Like
It's too
that
much.
champ is so stupid.
I think
Yeah.
it's both. For me, it's both. I'm trying to
Hercules
split-
Hercules could come back and not break BGs. He would absolutely break war, but
Yeah.
BGs would continue to run.
I mean, they would.
Yeah,
he would be very
break
good though.
both.
My thing is that, again, people will be back to glazing Hercules and Hercules, everything.
I mean, he was that good.
Yeah, but I'm saying if they re-release him is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
CGR
they've
is a champ
also
that
like
just can't come back.
anti-herc to the game, so there's
Yeah.
that factor too. They've anti.
Yeah, there's definitely like less things that he takes, but
Yeah.
if we're being real, he would become the
Okay.
same menace he was in war. Like Hercules was the best war champ that has ever been released
Okay.
for like by a long shot.
All right, now we're going down. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting into the home stretch. I know Puppy's he's just can't wait till I get to Maestro because he wants to see me suffer. Let's see how it goes.
just like the rest of us, not truth.
I
Alright,
don't
he's
agree at
got
all.
a plan.
Nerfing champs by not introducing the next star level is so lazy and the type of behavior we should not be allowing Kabam to get away with. But like my pushback to that, because I understand where you come from, introducing a champ and then not letting them stay throughout the game. I understand how that could kind of suck. But
like, let's be honest for a second. Some of these champions are clearly doing unintentional things and have long passed the rework stage, where people would be upset if they were removed, and they want to see them. Like, if you think about it logically, a CGR coming to the game would completely destroy Battlegrounds in that everyone needs to ban him or use him, like the same way that people used to use Juggernaut. Whereas in War, that champ would be disgusting, right? Like, he SB2 kills everything.
Yeah.
His damage is just that high.
Yeah, he would be one of those champs that at rank 4 would benefit from the power back nerf.
Yeah. No, even without the rank 4, at rank 6, he still hits the power back, right?
Yeah,
like,
fair enough.
He still hits
I just more
that
meant
cap.
from the crit and all the things, right? Like, it would be ridiculous. I remember those days when he was at the top of the war power level, and he would be like not tactic, and there'd be unstoppables and stuff in what's going on, and people would still be nuking down tactic fights. It is wild work.
Well, you know, half of GT's war champs were them sending 20 plus CGRs a war, like genuinely.
Yeah,
because he
I'm
was
not
just
going
a
to
champ.
Rhino, Leroy. I'm not going to Rhino. Get out of here.
That
man.
was,
Get out of here.
Hey, at least he
Yeah,
tried.
no.
Drew. At least he
Like,
tried.
not to discredit GT or anything, by the way, with that statement, but it was literally, they would just spam champs like CGR and Dr. Doom, and nobody would die, and every fight would be over in 30 seconds.
It's the same reason there was a period where TCM was borderline unbeatable, because they'd send max juiced out Hercs to like loads of stuff, and it was just, oh, well, I can't beat that time because everyone's max boosted, recoil mastery's juiced through the roof.
They changed those a while back. They changed power backs a while back to prevent you from like cycling special threes. What I think was effectively the desire. I don't know exactly though.
It wasn't cycling SB3s. I think the initial thought was like about Professor X, because people were spamming that multiple seasons in a row of just SB3 spam. But
Doomsday is something new.
Yeah, it's the whole goal was basically to make it so that power backs didn't like just run the war, right? Where, because like there was a bunch of champs where you got to a certain special and the fight was just over and you didn't have to think at all in like these harder fights. But yeah, they basically made it so that whenever you throw a special above 1 bar, like if you throw a special 2 or special 3, the max you can get back from it is 1 full bar of power. Like you can pass an SB1 if you would have like a power efficiency or something like that, but you can only gain 1 full bar of power from your power back boost.
There you go. That was the change.
Yeah.
Herc was so busted he had to be nerfed pre-release. I remember when K-Mike? Kabam or Karate Mike? It's one of them.
Karate.
1 hour long Herc glaze, and he could tank SB3. Yeah, I mean, if we're being honest, for the time he was released, Hercules was by far the strongest champ that has ever been added to this game. Just
and it has tainted the summoner vote ever since.
Yeah. I mean, just the game.
Sounds like
this all just kind of goes back to Kabam not testing things, right?
Yeah.
Like, they never knew that Quake would work the way she did when they released it.
I think the Quake one is kind of fair, to be honest with you.
I think the Quake one's excusable, especially because of how young the game was.
Yeah, and that was
What
that
about
was a
CGR?
These crazy strategy. The
CGR
is just like, what are you doing?
CGR was not acceptable for them to release into the game.
Yeah.
No.
Hercules,
I
I mean,
was either.
Hercules would have been fine if not for that immortality.
Yeah.
Yeah, which was
I mean,
had to be
so
kind
was
of
Kitty.
obvious.
Like, Kitty was also way too OP.
Yeah.
I mean, Kitty did have drawbacks, right? Kitty had a skill cap for the time, right? Intercepting wasn't like that common back then, like just being real, right? And her health pool was terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like
it's
CGR
even
needs
one
to
of the
get
more
nerfed.
acceptable ones.
Too bad for people that will be mad if it's truly hurting the game. I mean, while I agree with that statement, people won't, right? Like, not everybody's gonna see the point of view of, yeah, it hurts the game, so we change it. They see, oh, I like this champ, you shouldn't change it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just look at the Spider-Woman nerf backlash.
Yeah, like
Oh, people would be all
objectively,
over that if CGR.
objectively, with the Spider-Woman nerf, she was doing things on defense that were stupid. People see it everywhere,
Yeah.
and people were
we don't
still
have to say
upset about
was,
that.
actually. She is doing things on defense because she's not been changed yet, despite the fact that she's war tactic.
Yeah, they said that her stuff won't be going live till January. Everybody thinks it's live now.
Yeah. They are
Well,
now.
Truth just got better.
They had no way of knowing what future things Quake would shut down because they didn't even exist yet. No way they could have known she'd essentially be a 5-star off switch. I think also, like, if we're being real, I wouldn't expect a developer who doesn't play this game to know that you could heavy in a corner, then Dex, and then heavy in a corner, and then Dex, right? Like, I'm sorry, I just don't see most developers as being that skilled.
Yeah.
I think that's
If they don't
just
play
an
the game,
MCOC
yeah.
thing.
They don't play the game. They
It's
have
just
no
an
concept of
MCOC
that.
thing that the devs are not that good at the game.
Yeah, and I mean, let's be real. The Quake thing didn't get found immediately, even after she got tuned back, right? Like, because originally she didn't do that at all, and then they tuned her up because she was bad, and people still took like a month to find it, right? So it's not like it was obvious.
Yeah, I mean, think of the Doom cycle. Doom cycle took a couple weeks,
Yeah,
few weeks
yeah.
to figure out.
Yeah, you
If
remember
they
how much
announced-
people hated Torch 2 when he came out?
Yeah, they did.
People did
Shit
think Torch
went off,
did,
though.
and I still do. Those people were right.
Outta here.
That's crazy, Bumpy. Like, as much as I hate Torch, at least I can admit that he was good.
If they announce that they are going to actually attempt champion balance, would be the most exciting thing for me. Whatever they have been doing over the past 5 years has clearly not worked. I agree, but I also disagree because I genuinely don't know what they could do to make people happy at the current point we're at.
They don't.
That's fair.
It's not what they gotta do. It's not about making people happy per se, right? Because there is never, for the record, all of you learn this now. There's effectively never a path forward where everyone is happy. That's not how it works.
There isn't. There isn't.
You have to pick a path forward. You have to bring in data, say this is where we're at, this is where it makes sense to go, and then you listen along the way, which to the initial question of what do I want some sort of them actually functionally working with, communicating with this community, and then actually being humble enough to listen and make adjustments on the path they think they need to go down while considering the input of people who play the freaking game. That's what I want. Because you have to tweak. It's never going to be perfect. You're never going to make everyone happy. You got to weigh in all the variables, make a call and go. That's what you got to do.
Yeah. Honestly, Kanga, the last thing you said is literally the biggest thing.
Yeah.
People, I think, like, the whole thing of their own trap, the fact that they nerfed Spider-Woman, the bigger issue was who they didn't nerf, and that's why it was a wild. That was a wild decision. It was that looking in context.
What is
it's
this?
Like, hold
This
on.
is Labyrinth, dude. We're in Labyrinth right
I
now.
have been saying that for ages, where I was just saying they can't nerf these champions because they didn't nerf Serpent,
Yeah.
right? That was like my reasoning that I thought they wouldn't.
They are in their own trap at the moment.
Yeah. And I think Truth and I talked about this. I don't know if Cantona was
Yeah.
there, but like end of the day, what they need to do is heads down, make good decisions, and build up trust again because they've lost it.
Yeah. And we, by the way, need to stop using Serpent as the reference point of you didn't change Serpent, but you will change this. We want them to learn from past mistakes. Now, it would be nice if they admitted it was a mistake instead of explaining to us why it's okay. But if we remove that from the equation, we want them to make good decisions in the future based off bad decisions of the past. So we can't just be crapping on them every time they're like, okay, we're gonna change this because it makes sense for the future of the game. And then we go, well, you didn't change Serpent. Okay, it's not an effective counter argument. Yes, we keep it in our equation, but come on. We want them to grow and get better.
I think
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
a
if
key
the
thing.
Spider-Woman nerf, like if the Spider-Woman nerf leads to champions consistently getting nerfed or buffed in the future, then that's a good thing.
Yeah. Honestly,
Yeah.
I was happy with the rebalance program doing this. I think the intentions that they later revealed were stupid, and realistically, I wouldn't have admitted that. But like, all things aside, I do think it was a good change for the greater good. Spider-Woman was clearly doing things. Her actual counters were not countering her.
Yeah.
She needed to be changed.
I agree.
Radical says preach truth, by the way.
Thank you,
I
Radical.
think
My
that's a
man.
key thing to recognize.
Someone
A lot of
gets
people
it.
say they want transparency. What they really want is agreement and consensus. The real transparency would invite the opposite. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
That would be nice, Truth. I could be wrong here. I was under the assumption that is what the CCP program was, but from what Vega, Lags, and Andy were saying, that wasn't the case. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I can't comment
I mean,
on
that's what
that,
I've
but I
heard.
have to imagine. Yeah, they've basically implied that people who are not CCP are getting their hands involved in things that, they're not really supposed to be giving advice for. And that's what I've heard. And I think it would be better if they actually just took the players' words for it, and then you can decide on to make a change or not. They're not telling you you have to. They're just giving you feedback. Whole thing with the complaining about the AFKO. I commented on someone's video today. If you have a problem spending 100 units, this event probably wasn't meant for you. I mean, it's not a good event,
No.
right? Like,
I have a question to repeat to that. If you did your daily super event, got to the last milestone, like unlocked it, and then they said spend 50 units to get this, would you be happy with that? Because that's essentially what they've done with the AFKO.
yeah.
We unlocked it as a reward 2 months ago or whenever that was, and now they're like, oh yeah, if you actually want to participate, then pay us. That's not how a reward works. If we've already done one thing to earn the reward, you can't then gate it again.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, you should. man.
Leroy, this last comment, the community also needs to stop turning every molehill into a mountain. It delegitimizes the credibility when there really is something that demands discourse. 100%.
Amen, brother.
Yeah.
Amen.
100%. It's actually unreal that people were like talking about the Titan thing. I thought the Titan compensation was the best thing they've done all year, right? Like,
Oh yeah.
a champ was
They're
missing
screwed
out
up.
that
Yeah,
has
it
been
makes
out
sense.
for 3 cycles already. They give us a Titan Nexus or the champion. Like,
That's
what else
W.
could you want? If you wanted
Yeah.
the champ, you got the champ. If you wanted a new Titan, you got a new Titan.
Couldn't agree more. Complaining to complain is not the way. Making a molehill into a mountain is not the way. We got to be working the other way. Trying to make things easier, trying to simplify, trying to get closer to the same page. And, again, that's how we know, to the question of, like, not necessarily question, but like, how does Kabam move forward? Not everyone's going to be happy. No, they're not. And that's okay. Because to this point, you can do something that's effectively almost perfect, regardless of the initial error. Should the initial error have been there? No. Agreed. But the way it was handled thereafter, okay, they effectively handled that probably to the best degree they have handled anything we've seen. And people were unhappy, complaining. Okay, like, where do we let them get a win? Again, we need to push back on the bad behavior, but we also need to reinforce good behavior. You can't also, like, punish good behavior. You're just putting someone in a position where there's no win. And if you're pushing someone to a position where there's no win, well, then what do you expect them to do?
Yeah, and what I saw people asking for as an actual compensation was genuinely absurd things, right? Like, I saw someone genuinely say they should get a SIG 200 Zola, and then I asked how many Titans they opened, and they said 4.
I saw some people. I saw some people were saying they wanted a couple thousand units. I was like, y'all are crazy, bro.
Like, if we're for that specific compensation, if we're being real, people opening Titans on Titan release day, this issue was out for like 3 hours, right? And the people opening Titans on release day were really looking for Zola, right? You're kind of looking for your Carolinas, your Nikos, maybe people were looking for Cassandra. And the few people I heard genuinely looking for Zola were ecstatic from the compensation. They're like, I get my Zola finally, right?
Yeah.
So everybody who was actually upset, like, got everything they wanted, and just wanted like everything to be recalled and sent out again, which is just like insane.
Yeah. Also, in theory as well, because of Zola not being in there, the odds for the other like good champions was higher. So like, you could have got you could have got a Carolina that if Zola was in the pool, there was a chance you didn't get her.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, even the double compensation. Like, people complaining about the double compensation are just crazy.
Yeah, double compensation, complaining about that is stupid. I think
Yeah.
the idea that they had to send out 2 compensations is something to complain about, but that's more because Kabam is Kabam.
Yeah.
I think the actual compensation itself, I guess, was fine. Like, I didn't think the initial compensation was great, so obviously the second one didn't really mean much to me either, but that was more because what they were saying that they were fixing was never actually fixed, and that was my bigger problem with it.
That was just a whale issue.
Big whale issue.
I mean, it wasn't even that. What I was upset about is that they were trying to justify with, you know, fine but not great rewards about how they've had issues for months and months, right? Like, to me, that wasn't enough.
Yeah,
I
no,
was
that's
surprised
fair.
we didn't get some sort of potion and revive compensation, like Lion's War and stuff.
How dare you curse us with something
that's-
like that, Kaos?
That's what people thought, that we were gonna get cows. I was like, yeah, no, you're crazy.
It's like seeing someone at a restaurant get a free cupcake with the candle for their birthday, and then all the other people go on Yelp and leave a 1-star review because they had to pay for their dessert. Yeah.
Pretty good analogy.
Yeah, 100%. Well, dude, and I remember people were saying that they should get, like, we should just double the amount of Titans we had at first. And me, as someone who opened 20 plus Titans, thought that was insane. Right?
I agree.
Wait,
I
heard
heard
what's
that.
even funnier and makes that analogy like you
What?
could make it, you could spin it even funnier. Seeing as they extended the date of when anyone can get the conversation for, was it like a week or 4 days?
Yeah, they gave you opportunity to participate
It's
for
everyone
basically a
leaving
week.
a 1-star review after them all getting a cupcake themselves.
Yeah.
No,
That whole like 2-week span of compensations and stuff that people were complaining about were idiotic. At least the Spider-Woman stuff is like has valid reason to be upset about, right? Like, I understand that people are upset that the champ that they spent units and SIGs on ended up getting changed, and then they lied about the reason why. Right.
What are you talking about? They just made a mistake. There just wasn't, like, not enough people read what was going on. There wasn't enough clear communication. It was no.
Oh well, wait, hold on. Now that's their fault, not mine.
No, that's definitely on you. It's definitely on you.
Oh,
yeah. You didn't understand.
I wasn't aware.
I don't think you're picking up what I'm
You
laying
should
down.
have read between the
It's
lines.
definitely your fault. If there's any question about
Real control.
Yeah.
What?
You see,
Oh, okay. I thought the stream died. Turned out my
No, it
Wi-Fi
should be
just died
okay.
for a
You
second.
looked it on my end.
Yeah.
no, it's good on my end. I was just
Yeah, no, it
Let's
was
go.
my end. My
Rock it
Wi-Fi
down. Rock it down. Now,
Oh,
apparently the last of
yeah.
the most suffering here. Here we go.
I'm ready for it. Let's get it.
I'm not. In this 5-star Sig Stone that I'm getting right here, oh, W. W.
I hope you
Well
get it.
worth the hour and 54 minutes in we are so far.
And while you're at it, Truth,
Okay, and I
hope
don't
you
even get to see
uh,
anything, so I have to
I'll say
go
that.
in first before I can see anything.
I think if you want to, it's fine to just throw a champ here and then quit. I'd be fine with that.
No, Rintrah, cow, no.
There he is, the maestro. We'll let him beat us down for a minute while I take a break and breathe. Yeah, no, there's some. Listen, we gotta be in it together. This thing comes down to we gotta be in it together. It's just like a lot of my comments toward the people complaining about the whales. You know, you guys ruined the game, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, listen, this game doesn't exist if people don't invest money into it. If they're going to invest money into it, they have to have value that they get out of that money they invest. Otherwise, there's no purpose for them to do it. And beyond that, like, we all have to be a part of this ecosystem and do the thing. So we are in it together. We should treat it that way. I'm gonna head out. I think my wife's starting to suspect I'm not actually just in here kicking my man, Leroy. Have a good evening with your wife and a good weekend, brother.
114 minutes, by the way.
Yeah, right.
So Spider-Woman was never intended
torn up.
to need a hard
Hey,
counter.
thank you, Leroy.
Oh,
Much
great.
appreciation. Big shout. Thank you, brother. Round of applause. Let's get you on the board, and then we'll get into Maestro.
You know, I was hoping MODOK would do like 1 HP of damage and you'd have to restart the whole challenge or something.
That's what it counts.
Spider-Woman was never intended to need a hard counter like Serpent, Bullseye, etc. So she was not working as intended. She was designed to be the counter champ. My hot take. I mean, I don't even know if it's a hot take. I think people who say that Spider-Woman was working as intended are just lying to themselves.
No,
My computer died, rip.
Yeah, like Spider-Woman was designed to be an offensive threat while also having an ability that was annoying on defense. She was not designed to fully counter all hazard shifts, to stop all of her counters from taking her, to stop Venom's evade counter on Spider-Verse champs.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
are
that
we
was
serious?
intentional. I don't know what you're talking about.
Couldn't happen.
Yeah. All right, enjoy this one, Truth.
I'm gonna
Right.
need
Great.
to hop out in a second, but I at least want to watch 1 minute of him fighting this.
Yeah, isn't it like 4 a.m. for you?
Only 3.
Okay. Oh, that's fine then. Yeah.
I mean, tomorrow's Saturday.
Fine,
Who
then.
really
It's
cares?
fine then.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's the reason I'm actually going, because it is my friend's 21st tomorrow, so I do actually have to be mentally competent.
Mentally.
So, what are you
this is
doing
what we're
different than
here
you do on
for.
every other day? Because that's a question mark regardless.
Oh, and the good old times when Maestro's SP1 was actually a threat. You remember that?
No. I'm just kidding. I do.
The good old times.
Yeah, Truth was too good. He had the decks down straight away.
Oh,
Dude,
100%.
I didn't even
100%.
own Dex when I fought him the first time.
That sounds like a unit.
Puppy! Puppy! Oh,
Wow,
my
that's
God.
good.
Dude, I fought him with a 4-star rank 4 Black Bolt. before his SP2 stopped hurting himself.
Sorry, I could just imagine like a young puppy like taking an SP on and being like, oh, that kind of hurt.
No, I was raging because I was like, why can't I dodge this and why does it insta-kill me?
Puppy, I got a question for you. Do you have a screenshot of you trying to dex Maestro before and was it
No. I actually, funny enough, I didn't own a mastery
That's
until
hilarious.
I tried that fight the first time.
That's
Wow.
hilarious.
I had no masteries. I never turned them on.
That was like every MCOC player has like the canonical moment of, oh, those masteries
Yeah.
are useful.
Masteries.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
honestly, it's kind of sad they just give them to you by default now. Like, new players don't get to figure that
Dude,
out.
right?
Is that? Is
Because
that
I
the
saw
case?
everyone
didn't realize
parrying
that.
and stuff on YouTube. Like, I saw people
Harry
parrying.
is a level 1 mastery. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Man.
And
Y'all are
the
missing the
Dex
experience
doesn't
for sure.
cost a core anymore. It costs 5 units.
Yeah.
What?
That is kind of
Ooh.
crazy if you ask me.
I did not know that. That's crazy work.
No,
People are
It like
meant
happened,
to
it like
suffer.
happened when I did the most recent new accounting, and I'm like, wait, what? When was this a thing?
People need to suffer. That's all I'm saying.
Right?
Agree.
Listen, we were talking about
I
this on call
suffered,
this
so
week.
everyone else needs to suffer.
Exactly.
Listen,
Tess, you
for
didn't
the
even
vast,
suffer. You
vast
came in
majority
late.
of humans,
I did not come in late.
Most
I've
of
been
our-
playing since the game started, pretty much.
You don't have
most
better
wasn't
drive
born
for
when the
human
game started.
improvement
What
is
do you
born
mean?
out of
What do you
suffering.
mean? I'm the same age as you, Ken. No. With the
Damn. Damn, you're young, Cantona. What the hell?
No, puppy, you are old.
I am not
Dang.
old. I've never been old.
I've never been old. That's crazy.
I am gonna go ahead and plead the fifth over here.
I was gonna say, if I'm old, what does that make
Dang.
Truth?
Nah, but Truth has the youthful spirit, so he's actually younger than you.
Yeah.
That's
I
crazy
appreciate
work.
that.
Yeah, all the
Puppy's just
drinking
been-
ages you.
He's been bathed in a lifetime of self-glaze and hatred.
Nobody hates better than me. That's all I gotta
What's
say.
up, Sohaib? Good to see you.
That is
Puppy's
true.
gonna
That is
Puppy's
true.
gonna glaze his own wrinkles when he's older.
What? What does that even mean?
Damn, that's a really good-looking wrinkle for an
Listen,
old guy.
we can just
Insane
relate it back to
statement
what
out of
Finkel Dookie said.
context.
Find someone who loves you as much Puppy loves himself. That's it. That's all you got to do in life.
That's gonna be very hard to find.
You're gonna have a happy life if you can find that.
That's gonna be very hard to find, Truth.
This
Yeah.
year, I've just realized Kabam and I don't have the same intentions for what make this game better, so my expectations for Brawl are low, but I would love to be proven wrong next month. I mean, it's kind of what everybody's been saying,
Yeah,
right?
what's up and balanced?
It's a pretty make or break month for Kabam. They need
Yeah.
to reinvest interest in all
Yeah.
the players who have been
Yeah.
clearly disengaged.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
need to. Yeah, they got some work to do, man. We're gonna see how it goes.
I mean, the game has gone really stale because we've kind of had the same thing for years at this point.
Mhm.
I don't even think that's why. I think, like, what they're doing isn't interesting, right? Like,
Yeah.
not
Well,
only
it goes
not
to that
interesting.
repetition thing, right? Like, oh well, they did this last time at Brawl. I'm like, well, we can basically bank that they're gonna kind of repeat their actions, right? Because there's a lot of that kind of stuff that goes on. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
when we see the
Even
repetition,
certainly
of
never
it over
know
and
how
over,
they
it's not new.
Truth, have fun with this maestro.
Thank you, Cantona.
Apparently, we have an imbalanced trade, although
Oh,
he
is it Raiders?
he did not really make it obvious.
Yeah, he says, I gotta get better at rating people. My bad.
What's up, Imbalance? Thank you, Raiders. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you all.
Driving,
So we'll just be listening. What could Kabam do or say to make you interested? I'll let you guys go. We were touching on that a little bit. I'll let you guys
I
pick that
think-
back up.
I think for me, one of the main things, I just want to see the bugs cleaned up. There's so many bugs have existed for ages and ages and ages. Even 1 month of the game coming out with an update and there being no bugs would instantly tell me the game is heading in a good direction.
A better direction.
And-
anyway.
Yes, of course. So, oh, he didn't raid. Never mind.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
You just know I
gotcha.
didn't raid, bro. My fault.
We're good, brother. We're good. Nothing but love.
So
The Shanti brethren.
that would be a big thing for me. I would like to see them actually come out with a single month of a good update. I haven't seen that in years. Another thing, I think that they should talk about what their plans to do to make their currently existing game modes better are. And then, to Truth's earlier point, listen to the community and communicate.
Yeah.
Right? Because, like, I think if Kabam suggested ideas for what they wanted to do and then listen to their community on anything that they might suggest that, you know, maybe might make it better. Maybe might not. You don't have to take their advice, but just listen. Right? I think that could make the game much, much better.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Kanga. Kanga says 7-star Taskmaster coming in January 2026 would work for me. LOL.
You're like Afo.
Bro,
I love
Afo's
that.
just waiting on his ghost,
Dude, is
bro.
this is Ham's alt? Like, is this who this is?
No, Kanga Jenga, I can confirm, is not Ham's alt. Kanga Jenga is his own person.
What do you troll about that?
But yeah, I don't want like a new character release. I don't want a Heart of Fire thing where they introduce an old champ.
Yeah.
I want the game to run right.
Yep.
That's all I want. I want the game to run right, and I want the game modes to be fun.
Yep.
And you know what? I know that I'm a BG's hater, and I probably won't like the game mode. But at least if they made it fun for the people who liked it, I only ever see hate from the people who like the game mode.
Ken
I mean-
Gajinga says, "I'm pleased pretty easily." I think that's
Yeah.
fair,
The game.
based on that
right?
last comment.
We agree, puppy. What do we agree on? This game sucks. Doesn't matter the game mode. No. It's fun. It has opportunity to be great. And I think
Yeah.
they have a lot of people there that could help make it great. They just gotta engage with us, man. They gotta use their tools. Gotta use the CCP and actually listen to them. You know, it was like, we went back to this before. It's been a while since we talked about it, but we're gonna change BG's scoring. Who'd you talk to about that? Did anyone ever
No one
express
will-
interest
dumbest
in
thing
you? We
ever.
should change the scoring. I don't think anyone
Well,
said that.
Oh, and my favorite thing about the whole Eldritch Marks thing, where they said that the Eldritch Marks have become useless and now we're getting rid of them.
Yeah.
To be fair, I actually don't think that was a completely unbased decision. People were not using them.
Yeah, but now they're
that's
not going anywhere. Now they're staying and going to be used instead of energy. Or no, wait, are they still going? We convert them?
Yeah,
Isn't there
no,
some
so
sort of
no, so
conversion
no.
thing or something?
No, so they said it would be at the end of November.
Yeah, but it's just like, I don't know, man. People would just hold them for seasons and seasons and seasons and not use them. So
That's fair.
I can't even blame them for getting rid of them. Although, let me be clear, I think there was so many other things they should have done before doing that are way more important than doing that. But I don't blame them for doing it.
When are we getting reworked tree rolls that we were promised?
Bro, House,
Yeah, I see
yes.
Drew with 92.
I actually am appalled that they allowed the Brawl seasons to go through without having fixed rerolls.
Yeah.
I really am.
agree.
I really am.
I want someone to get the same 5 champs with the reroll during Brawl.
They have. I've seen it. I've literally seen
No,
it.
during Brawl. During Brawl.
Oh,
I couldn't agree with you more, Cows.
On the big
That's what I
screen.
want to see.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah,
I don't know about
so
that,
Vega,
y'all.
to your question, I kind of yapped about it a little bit earlier. Engagement with the people. That's what it comes down to. Like, they can't please everyone. I don't expect them to please everyone. No one should expect them to please everyone. No one should expect everyone to be happy. Craft a good direction for the game. Have principles and data that drive it. Stick to those principles and data and measures. Don't waver, but take feedback along the way, right? Basically, what I'm saying by don't waver is don't let the community bully you into backing off something because of X, Y, and Z, but listen to what they're saying, right? Take it in, digest it. Don't sit at your pulpit of righteousness explaining why every decision you're making is justifiable and good, because that's not accurate and we all know it, and it shows that way. Listen to what people are saying, understand, get some buy-in, let's work together and move forward. If there was anything of that spirit and those kind of words, that's gonna resonate with me. I am expecting the antithesis of that, to be honest. I'm preparing myself to go into more with the mindset of being condescended to and explained why things are okay when it comes to those conversations, and trying to, like, surface level get me excited to spend money and kind of shy away from dealing with things. But I hope that's not the case. I hope they really get into it like, no, we get it. We're in it. We got it. We got stuff we got to fix. It's things like Puppy talk about. Get me an update that doesn't break things. I mean, we literally scoff when someone updates the game before they do their war fights because we go, everyone knows you shouldn't do that. We scoff when people apply Odins and go into their war fights and they don't stick because we go, everyone knows you back out of your war fights because Odin and pre-fights crap don't work. Like, just fix the stuff, man. Fix the stuff.
Real.
And it would be different if this is like a 2-month thing. The pre-fight thing, I think, is going on 3 years. That
Yeah.
it has not been.
Years. My full time in high tier war, it's been this way. That's just wild.
I really just, that's really all it is. Just like, I want the game to run, right? Like, I don't need some like fancy, oh, we're introducing my favorite comic champ or something like that. I want the game to work. That's all.
Your balance has to be rolling.
Yeah,
What
I
up?
see you.
What up,
I'm
Nitro?
happy about the no
My
decline
goat.
mitigating match fixing. Special 3 skip is good. You know what would have been cool before Special 3 skip? Fixing rerolls.
Fixing the game.
What's up,
Fixing
Nitro?
rerolls would have been nice. But cool.
This is what I think. I mean, I don't want to
I see you
interrupt, so I'll
imbalanced. I
say
see
this. I'll say only the one point, and then I'll let you talk. But my biggest thing, every single time I see a UI change in a new month, it just makes me think, why the hell is this happening while all the buffs aren't fixed? I mean, all the bugs aren't fixed.
Yeah.
The boss.
Fair. It's a fair question. And I'm, you
I
know,
still prefer
sometimes
the
I try to
old,
bring those things up and people try to tell me like, oh, well, it's not the same team. Like, they're basically making the argument that it doesn't take from the same pool of capacity resources. And there's probably some truth to some of that. But I'm also not an idiot. Like, I've worked in programming and around programmers and stuff like that. And I know there's some subset of overlap that could be taking place that's not taking place on things like UI changes, picture changes, blah, blah, blah. You know?
It
Special
is a
3 skip
huge
and
amount.
BGs and more.
Yeah.
Like, that time could have gone somewhere.
As a coder, 100% those people could be doing the same things the other software developers are.
See what I mean?
Like,
See what I mean?
yeah. It took them like what, 6 months to a year to fix the black screen match history.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the
exactly.
unknown error bug. How long was that out?
It's still going. What are you talking about?
It is still
We're going on 3
Yeah.
years. It coincides with the Battlegrounds anniversary.
Of course.
In fact, this season has been, I don't want to say I had one season 3 seasons ago that I had no errors. And I was like, yeah, let's go. And then last season I had a couple. And then this season it's like it's back. Like I'm definitely running into it with semi-regularity. So why?
Sounds like you're
I have not seen it
Please.
yet this season, so I actually thought it was gone.
No, it's not.
be honest.
It is not gone.
Have you played a bunch of matches, or
gone.
you just
The amount of
you haven't played?
disconnects I had 2 seasons ago was crazy. Like, I was basically disconnecting like every 5 matches pretty much.
That's crazy.
See, Nitro, that's your ideology
what's up,
is the one
Nitro?
that I'm following right now.
Yeah, of course you are.
Love you,
puppy.
Night Brother. Hope you and the fam are
No,
doing well.
I played earlier. I played from Diamond 5 to Vibranium 4 on, and I streamed it in Discord
Oh
earlier.
my gosh!
I had
Imagine
no-
running
I had no
into your
errors,
account
so-
there. That sounds like trash. The secret to getting no errors is to not play BGs. You're a hero.
And then Strange says this with a bunch of arrows, with a bunch of.
Is BG's
Yeah.
in better, worse, or the same
Sure.
place it was 2 years
So
ago?
much
from
worse.
last fall?
So much worse.
Yeah, 100%. Like, honestly, it's in the same place, which is why it's worse.
Yeah.
Nothing's different.
I mean, the AI is different, even though they say it's not.
Well, that's not a BG's thing. That's a
That's
game-wide
real.
thing.
Okay. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
So real. I'm not going down this road again. I know the AI has been changed very recently, or sped up at the very least. Oh, it's so whack. bro.
Yes. Yes, it has.
Night-
Literally
Night-
with the last update.
Yep. House gets it.
Yeah.
I know we are not crazy, Kaus. It absolutely did.
Skitter says BG's is 3 years of beta service.
It is. It 100% is. Literally, like, BGs, they don't do anything to make BGs as a game mode unique or interesting anymore.
Yeah.
It's literally just, oh yeah, here's the new meta. Like, okay, nothing else.
Yeah.
No
And even
rewards
that,
update.
by the way, even that, here's the new meta, gets on my nerves a little bit. Because tell me why I can't find out the BG's meta until after the previous
Oh
meta
my
ends.
god, yes.
Like, how can I not
And
get
like-
nodes a flipping week or 2 in advance? Are you kidding me?
agree.
And we know that they know the metas like months in advance, because Nas said he does them like well in
Yes,
advance.
yeah.
So
Well,
why can't they
it
just
would be
release them?
stupid not to. Like, it would be
Yeah,
Why are you
idiotic.
withholding
They
that
have-
information?
They have to test it months in advance to make sure the nodes actually cooperate together. Like,
I don't know.
you,
I don't know.
the
It's a weird way to go
BG's
about
metas
it.
are more than likely they probably know it for the rest of the year already.
First of all, that is so unheard of for Kabam to test things. First of all, for the record.
I mean, if we're saying that they don't test
No.
anything at all, we're lying to ourselves,
I was
right?
kidding because I was
Yeah,
talking about the
that's-
BG's metas and stuff.
They should add synergies to BGs so that everyone has a spare champ. I don't know about that. There's a lot of synergies that are genuinely busted.
So
Yeah.
Sahib, I understand where you're probably coming from, but I think there's a lot of synergies people kind of forget about, and I think that would
No.
arguably break it.
Dang. Almost made it. Almost made it on one
Cable
revive.
with
Could have
A-box
made it on one
synergy.
revive.
Yep.
Not gonna
yeah.
make it on one revive.
And,
I can't wait to
imagine if
use
they had-
anti-venom. I can't wait to use
Yeah.
anti-venom. Not anti-venom, what's his name? Agent Venom in BG's. with
Ancient
the,
Venom.
Scorpion synergy.
Yeah, imagine if they brought the Agent Venom synergies in the game. Both of them. Like that just would
Later,
be
LK.
insane.
Have a good night. Yeah, Kanga,
would
that's a
break
real
your-
point too. That's a real point about the champs.
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. And Ballas brought a good point up too. Heimdall synergy too.
Well, I mean, Heimdall is not that impactful because at that point you're already at 1 health. So you've
He says-
probably lost the round.
He says would be hot garbage.
Is it still holding at 1 health, or is it back
It's like
where it was?
it's like a point.
where
like
it's
a
wherever you
1
would have
second
died.
thing. Yeah, it heals you back to wherever you
What's
would have
up,
died.
Bean?
So like a big hit, it would stop that for sure.
Gotta start over? Nah. There's no starting
Oh,
over.
God,
We're
I
closing
agree.
this out. This cow is about to finish this off. As long as
I mean,
don't,
dude,
you know, like-
imagine they gave Omega Red the Colossus synergy.
yeah.
Dude
That
would
would
be
be insane.
demon.
Or you the other way around. Colossus, the Omega Red synergy.
Yeah, both of them really.
Yeah, I think the other one wants. What does he want? He wants Sabretooth.
Is that who it is?
Yeah. Is it DPX too?
I think they do the same thing.
Yeah. I hope so.
Bruh.
I mean, like, imagine you could give Void Mr. Fantastic pre-fights in BGs, right? Like,
Yeah, that's pretty busted.
yeah.
Not pretty it is.
Let's go.
Or imagine giving Stealthy the Scorpion, right? The
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that would be insane too. That allows him to infinitely lock your
Yeah.
his power control and other stuff
Yeah.
too. Insanity.
No.
That would make him
Go,
arguably.
Rintrah, go.
That would make him literally the best Spider-Woman counter in the game.
No, Rintrah, no. So close.
Rintrah does not want to kill.
Oh.
That's what me and Puppet were here for.
You suck.
From go Rintrah go to no Rintrah no.
How much health?
Ugh.
How much health? You gotta see.
1500 health? Oh my gosh.
That was diabolical.
Dude,
Yes.
1500? Oh my gosh.
Yep, let's get that revive in there. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir. If one of
Allison
even-
edits one of the best fighters. What?
who is one of the best fighters in
Oh.
the game.
That's
Are we serious? That is serious.
That's not
pretty good.
real. Cannot be
Look
real.
at that. Quickest Maestro solo ever. 1 hit, 1 second, 1 kill. Let's go. Let's go.
Yo,
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, look at that huge basic hit for the solo. A huge
Hit the button.
2,900.
Hit the button. There it is. The bull has been captured. Along with it, a 5-star
yeah.
generic signature stone. Let's go.
Who are you gonna give that to?
Hey,
Oh
hey,
my
don't
goodness.
forget your
I just-
4-star Cyclops
many.
blue team, dude. Don't forget the 4-star blue Cyclops, dude.
Yeah, it was just no. You're right. You're right. Ladies and gentlemen,
Saying
we made it.
Allison Edits is one of the best fighters in the game, by the way. We're just we can't move past that quickly, surely.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
We will
It's
we'll go to
You
a
gotta read
special
Instinct
little
comment.
encore here for a bit while we finish up yapping. We'll play a couple rounds of Battlegrounds.
you
Get
gotta
our
watch
tokens
because you can
done.
read anything.
Yeah. Me when I'm
we'll
the
go raid
best
someone.
fighter because I fight like vanilla defenders on the CCP server with no
Yeah,
masteries.
I think
that
saying
never throw
Allison
the
is
SP3.
bad would be wrong, but Allison is not one of the best fighters in this game.
Instinct, you're on a roll tonight.
See my
Sure,
comment
did you
about
see
my
my
broken
comment
printer?
about the
No, I
broken
didn't see
printer?
that.
This
This game is
like my
always
printer.
game is like my printer, always broken. That's savagery.
You're not wrong though.
Oh, Truth, you're in Diamond? Yo, can I snipe?
Yeah, buddy, come snipe me.
I'm in Diamond 1, baby. We've been playing.
Come
Instinct
snipe me.
says Kanga might be the top 5
No.
rage bait I've seen.
Yeah, I mean, listen. There are different measures of skills, etc. So I can understand where people get that mentality, but is she a robot? No, not a robot. I think it's more the approach
She's not
taken.
that skilled.
Yeah, the approach taken to the fights. I think that's the argument.
Look, end of the day, I
That
think,
one's slow.
regardless of how you view her skill with what she posts, there are still so many people way better than her. Right, like that's my opinion.
So many.
Yeah, like all of C4. Well, not all. Most of C4, I'd put above her.
Well,
And-
who would you not? I want to hear this.
Dude, I've played Nice Guy, and Nice Guy has died to some dumb fights I've seen.
Oh yes, Nice Guy is horrible.
Dang, puppy dropping names right now. Slander
That's
indeed,
my
bro.
experience.
Slander
All
indeed.
right.
Too earlier we were talking about synergies. Strange brought up a good point and saying they blade synergy,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
I think,
Synergies
quite
would
neat.
probably be too much if we're being honest. It would probably be too much.
They just would. No, I mean, I've played, like, maybe this is because I'm decent at the game, but I've seen some C4 players who have not impressed me.
I'm worst in C4,
Like-
trust me. I don't know if that's true in balance. Listen, being the worst of the top 20 is not a bad place to be, for the record.
Yeah, I'm the best of the Uru.
You are a true Uru warrior. Decent, more like washed. I am
Balance
washed.
is
I agree.
looking-
I agree
It's crazy.
completely. Like, I'm about to lose this match. Right now.
I'm not saying to any of the fights she posts have any practical application in the game, but she definitely has a handle on the mechanics of the game. Unless
I mean,
no, nobody's
most
saying
people
that
have
have a handle on the game.
Yeah, like most
Like
people have a
she's
handle
not
on the game.
bad, but saying she's a top player is wrong.
Nitro. Nitro says
Like-
decent, more like washed. Am I right?
Truth is washed. We all know that.
We know.
no,
we all know
but
that.
then he proceeds
does
to
not
say,
agree.
"I lost all my victory track matches."
Dude, Nitro's been trying to get out of this game for years.
It's so true.
as long as
so
I've known
true.
the guy, he's been wanting to quit.
Oh,
Cows.
yeah, it's not gonna be that excellent. I guess.
Nitro should have used Ronin.
That's skill Ronin, not cosmic Ronin.
Like, that's a good one.
Damn, Truth. What's happening, brother?
What do you mean?
Eating those SB1s, you know?
Yeah, that's
Feels
what we
like
said,
not
I'm
what you're
washed.
supposed to do.
I'm washed. That's what I do.
Yeah. Oh, and not going for the kill. Yikes. Yikes.
You're eating them for the willpower. I see what you're doing. Genius.
Yeah, that's this last move too. Definitely don't pay attention to anything else on your screen. I'm definitely just trying to get willpower here and willpower healing.
Wait, 8 magnetisms is 8 times the willpower. So
Thank you.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Let's go. Let's go.
So say,
Now only one
Uh,
more. I saw someone in GC with Ronin in their deck. That's good comedy.
that is diabolical.
That's good
Um,
comedy.
So
Someone's been
Zahib,
watching a little too much Allison edits.
That is
Well,
true.
actually, surprisingly, I feel like that's not that bad for the GC meta.
Oh,
He
cool,
has-
shuts
he
and
has
stuff because of
Purify.
the ability accuracy and whatnot. Maybe
He has a Purify in his kit.
he does somewhere in
Yeah.
there.
where? How?
It's which I think it's the medium medium dashback. I'm pretty sure that's the one that purifies all debuffs on him.
Is it really all debuffs?
It,
I don't know
it'll
if it's all
purify them.
debuffs or not.
Hold
So-
on, I'll pull it up.
All right, let's see if
Curious.
for the last bit of the stream we can take down El Diablo.
Wait, what?
Shockingly,
The guy's
I have a
name is
Viv War.
Diablo.
Who would imagine me having to use Viv in War?
I don't think anybody else. So Habe says, how many minion crystals?
Yeah, it's
should
not.
we
It
be
is
at?
only one debuff, but still, any Purify in this meta is really strong. So
That is true. Zemo's goated. No matter what True says.
No.
And
He's good
the
in
only
this
person
meta.
I could say whose gameplay has impressed me as much, if not more, than Allison Edits is MSD. So that's where I was coming from. I probably didn't express it right. Yeah,
What's up,
look, I
Philip?
mean, I'm not gonna sit here and crap on what you've seen in the game, but I just believe there are a lot of players who are stronger than Allison.
Yeah.
MSD is a different case. MSD is a demon.
Yeah, he's where he is in the game. Yeah, like I get it.
Yeah.
I
He's
you
not
know,
like he's not a top PGs player or anything like that, but for what he likes to do, probably the best at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I thought Kenga was joking. No. Listen, Kenga is telling us his perspective. Which
Yeah.
Puppy told him was wrong.
And I think that's probably not a completely like individual perspective. I'm sure there's people who think Allison is very strong. I think
yeah,
it's
he's
just
got 10K subs or something like that. Yeah, I mean, there's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
lot of
yeah.
people that are tuning in for the content.
yeah, Allison. Most of what Allison posts,
Okay.
and this is my perspective, not to say that it's bad content or anything like that, but it's unrealistic for a lot of things that are in the
Yes.
game.
That's a fair way to put it. It's an unrealistic representation of the game.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sucks. That's a big sucky suck, to be honest.
Like that, my
okay,
biggest
well.
example is the Carnage footage she posted of like the Carnage has the most damage in the game, right? Like
Mhm.
that's not accurate. Let's be real.
Yeah, with synergies, with boosts.
And he never threw a special, right?
Yeah.
Like that's never happening in any content anywhere.
Yeah, have fun with that, buddy.
Yeah, I'll do this here.
We just looking at things
Take this
differently, and
one.
I didn't mean the same things you guys are arguing about. Yeah, 100%. If that's your perspective, that's your perspective. How it goes. So, hey, if you did the EQ, you should be at 4 at the moment. Oh, that's Zemo.
He's just asking about the minion crystals.
Bro, where's like my
Uh,
fairy in this game?
Yeah, he's asking how many we should be at if you've done everything supposedly up until this point.
I'm actually offended by this whole conversation. You know what, Nitro? I'm offended by you.
Dude,
It's crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy, Nitro, how you offend me, so.
it's real.
Almost all of our Taskmaster videos are when he has full synergy team, which no one ever brings anywhere, but I still like to watch him. Yeah. Let's be very, very clear. I am not crapping on anyone for liking anyone's content. I'm just simply stating it's not realistic for the game.
I agree.
Watching some top BGs players are quite impressive. Cantona Stealer with how they intercept, sidestep, use mechanics and champions kits, all that.
Whoa. Why do you list
Yeah.
Cantona?
Saying Cantona's impressive is like slander to me.
Nitro's right. Puppy is a certified hater.
What the hell? Does the willpower heal that much? I guess your destroyer's low sig.
Yeah.
When
Guess what power's
Cantona
broken
used
this meta?
E versus Yelena, this meta was an awesome fight. Yeah, it wasn't. It really wasn't that impressive. Let's be real for just a second.
Really
here.
wasn't. really
He's not
wasn't.
doing anything unique. Like, it's not that impressive.
Dude, this
Me when
game-
I spam heavies in the corner.
Right? It's just chill gameplay. All right, Nitro. Can we ban this guy out of the chat? I want this guy gone.
Nitro says, also a certified ginger.
Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, I agree, Jay. I agree. He'll get some SIGs.
All-
I actually have SIGs to burn. I've been looking at who to give them to, so maybe they are maybe it's destroyer time.
all Cantona did was just combo and heavy. There was nothing interesting about that fight. Just the matchup was interesting.
Nitro says gotta show some puppies some love.
Yeah. You know, usually showing love means like caring for and being affectionate towards something, not actively slandering it to be the thing that it hates the most. Oh, damn it. Yo, where's her throwing the random SB1s? What the hell was that?
She did. She threw one.
No. Yeah,
Threw one.
she did when you needed her to throw it. Not
That's
in the
Big Luke,
Yelena
baby.
fight. Watch it
That's
back,
Big Luke.
puppy.
In his 1 minute
Imbalance.
rank 4 Dark Phoenix takedown in war today versus Noon. Big Luke Cage, let's go!
Let's be very clear here, Imbalanced. I have never watched Cantona's content, and I never will. Let's be upfront about that
That's so
right
real.
now.
You just give him $600 for fun.
Shut up.
Nitro says Chi at rank 2 is diabolical.
Oh yeah,
I
Chi at
agree.
rank 2
That brings
is diabolical.
That's my next point. It's not realistic for the game Kabam has created at this point. There's so much irrelevant content in Champions that could be great but are ignored. That I agree with. There are a lot of champs who are completely irrelevant. When was the last time you saw, fought, or even thought about Iron Patriot as a champion?
He has that one synergy.
Last time I had to fight him somewhere.
That I forgot who it's with.
That champ has not existed in a single piece of story content since Act 8.
Yeah, I think that's for the best.
Let alone, I don't even think I've seen him in Event Quest.
You probably have. And just missed
I
it.
don't think I have. And I don't play every Event Quest, so that might be part of it. But I don't remember seeing him.
I mean, there's a lot of those
Oh my
champs
gosh.
that just sort of exist in the game
Oh my
to take
gosh,
up
J-Ro.
space, like, you know,
Well,
Beast.
I find them in content, but I don't find Iron Patriot. I can
When's the
tell
last
you
time you
that.
found Psylocke in Convent?
She was in 8.4.
How the fuck? How do you even remember that?
Called being a genius, Cass. I get that you wouldn't understand it, but
That was a fluke.
J Will says, I think about Kang Daily Puppy.
yeah, I bet you do, J Will. You know what I think about? Banning Falcon daily. Think about the immense joy it brings me to ban Falcon.
Especially J Will's Falcon,
Bro.
too.
I've never banned J Will's Falcon. I've only banned other Falcons.
That's even funnier, in my opinion, at least.
I think about drowning in a puddle instead of playing this game.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh god,
We made
Nitro
it.
is just so real.
Nitro's on a
Made
roll
it.
tonight. Nitro's on a roll tonight.
He just loves war so much. You know how it goes.
Yeah, no,
All
anything
right.
else. Got it.
Let's see who's streaming. Let's go say hi. The bull is in the bin. The gentlemen have been on call, and you have been here with us, including through these couple of Battlegrounds matches, so I get my tokens. Thank you, guys. That means we're 7 challenges down, 5 more to go, plus 1 that I still owe you guys that I'm working on, so it's going to come out before I go back to Vancouver. Big shout out to our man on call, Puppy, dropping a 10-pack today. Round of applause to him. Enjoy those green names, ladies and gentlemen. A big shout out to Leroy dropping in a 5 and Instinct with a couple bucks Canadian. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you all very much. We will go raid someone. Who shall we go raid? So we can go to Lex. Lex is a little wild.
Just a little bit.
You guys want to go see Volatility? and watch EQ, or do you want to go to People's Champ and watch BGs?
BGs.
I'd assume People's Champ with BGs.
Done it is. What a bunch
Before
of
we
meta
go-
rats wanting to go
Before
watch
we go,
BGs.
screw you, Nitro. That's all I have to say.
Let's hit him with the bull. Let's go. And by captured, I mean captured. Because who's going to spell proper today, this fine Friday? I love you all. I'll see you early next week. Until next time, peace.